We gotta find out about Dan's CPAP machine.
Oh, exclamation point CPAP. Yes, that's how you get my body pillow.
Hell yeah.
Exclamation point CPAP.
Let's see.
Hi, everybody!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our stream tonight. We're doing Am I the Asshole? This is something that's been long overdue. We've been talking about doing this as part of our thank yous. We didn't forget. My PC is unfortunately not working right now, so we figured in order to give Dan's hand a break from typing, and in order to still do a fun stream where you can engage with us, that we just do Am I the Asshole, since it's an overdue viewer award.
The asshole. Because you demanded it. You demanded it.
Yes.
And Luna's here. Why wouldn't Luna be here? Of course. Hi, Luna. Hey, Astra, how you doing? Great game, Astra. Awesome work, Astra.
Of course you do, Pet.
Amazing
You're
game.
mine. Always were.
The lovely
Shall
Miss
I judge
Astra
these
hosted
mortals for
Fabula
you tonight,
Ultima.
Astra Laguin? Good evening, Wizardcito. Do not let Daniel distract you from your magic tonight.
Oh, don't let me distract you. Don't let me distract you. That was awesome. I had a great time. It was amazing. And you're more than welcome to come in and collab.
Yeah. If you want, just hop in. We're reading Am I the Asshole stories.
I'm going to move us to streaming. How's that? I'll just move us to streaming.
All right.
All right. Let me do that. Here. Yeah. All right.
There you go. I dragged this book over.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. And where are you? And of course, where you've disappeared. And of course, you've disappeared.
I'm not. I'm right here.
I'm
right here.
I know.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm the Webkin's milk cat.
Yes, you are.
I am the me.
There you go. You're back. All right. How do we do this? I don't read a lot of these, so you're gonna have to start us off. So you're looking what I'm looking at.
So I'm gonna need you to share, please.
And you were saying there's no in between, right? There's no in between.
Give or take. Share your screen.
Oh, I did. Oh, okay. Share my screen. Okay.
Remember, we're in a new channel, so I do not see.
All right. Share my screen. Entire screen. Boom. Share the screen. Boom. How's that?
Thank you very much.
All right. Okay. Here we go. This is the subreddit we've all demanded. We've all demanded it. You've all demanded it. Here it is.
All right, so we just pick one that looks juicy.
Stream. Join. Okay.
So we just scroll and we pick one that looks juicy to us.
All right.
What story is eye-catching?
First one, I didn't know that it's AITA. I understand that. For not letting my in-laws call my son by a different name than what my husband and I gave him. That's rather odd.
Is that the one you want to look at?
It seems really weird. Why would they call him, like, if you named your son Carl and they called your son Jeff? That's very
just
weird.
Click it. If you want to know about that.
All right, let's find out. Let's this one seems rather, not too crazy. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Go for it, Lily.
So scroll up, Dan.
I'm sorry. All right.
So typically you read the title first and then the story. That's how the format goes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Am I the asshole for not letting my in-laws call my son by a different name than what my husband and I gave him? Some backstory that is relevant here. My son was born on the same day as my husband's favorite uncle. We wanted to name our son
but you may say it again
KJ.
If you wish.
So we decided to pick names that go with those initials. We found a K name that we loved, but couldn't think of a J name that would work for his middle name. Luckily, my husband's favorite uncle gave us the idea for my son's middle name. We named my son. My mother-in-law did not seem to care for it and kept calling him different pet names like sweetheart, buddy, baby, etc. She then started calling him by his middle name because it was such a great idea by the uncle, mother-in-law's brother. We asked her to call him KJ instead, and she just did after that. And she did after that. But we could tell she wasn't happy with it. Well, 6 months later, the favorite uncle suddenly and tragically died.
Oh.
Everyone was devastated. Soon after this time, my mother-in-law decided without asking us she was going to call our son by his middle name to honor my husband's uncle, and told everyone in the family to call him by his middle
The
name too,
fuck?
since he was the one who gave us the idea, and since he was born on his birthday. We asked her not to, and she ignored us and told us that it's important to honor this uncle. It's in like
The fuck? What the fuck?
Why do you care so much?
I know, right?
Why do you care
What
so
the
much? Like,
fuck?
why do you hate his name so much?
I know.
Like if he was hello? We finally sat down with her and explained to her how disrespectful it was to just ignore us and rename our kid while telling everyone else to call him that too, and that it needed to stop immediately. She argued with us and was so mad at us and told us that we were being selfish and disrespectful to the memory of the uncle by not letting her call him that. No.
How
No.
about the kids? How about the kid's identity? How?
Yes.
I think it's being disrespectful for the kid. It's like if like my grandparents called me Bob, I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
It's stupid. It's ridiculous. Like what is this weird hill that she's willing to die on? Like, in order to honor the dead, he's alive. He was born, like, I don't know if he was just born, but like let the, like, exactly what Dan said, let the kid have his own identity.
I
It's
know,
such
right?
a,
It's his name.
like she said she will stop calling him by his middle name, but that she will not like it. Bitch, who cares what you like?
Who the fuck cares?
Who
what you
cares?
like?
Soul power, pet.
Who cares? You're
Only
just
a
kicking and
fool
stomping your feet
lets
because you
another
want
choose
power.
what binds
I
their
honestly
soul,
don't feel like I can
unless they
trust her to
crave
keep
being
her
claimed
promise.
by
And
something
I do feel
older
like
than
she will call
blood.
him by his middle name when our backs are turned. I do feel like she is using this as an excuse to not use the name we chose for him and is trying to manipulate us into having her way. What do you think? Edited to add, we are fine with mother-in-law and family calling our son by his actual first name too, not just KJ.
Yeah, right. Call him by his real name.
We wanted his name We wanted his to name him only KJ initially, but we decided to give him names that go with those initials, so if he wanted to go by that when he was older, he could. KJ just doesn't roll off the tongue is the problem.
I hear you.
It's just KJ. Like if it was JK or if it was KK or JJ, that's fine, but KJ does not, like that's not it,
I hear you. I hear you.
I understand. We just wanted to give him the option, but like it doesn't roll off the tongue. Like calling him K, for example, or calling him J, sure, but KJ, like that's a little
That's a little
doesn't.
that's a little Beverly Hillbillies to me. I'm sorry. I'm
Yes.
gonna be I'm gonna be that guy. It's a little Beverly Hillbillies.
Because like it's just like it's not like it's impossible to say. It's not hard to say, but like KJ just doesn't sound right. We are good with either name, and you know what? Me not liking the name doesn't mean anything because at the end of the day, it's their kid and it's what they
I know,
want.
right? Yeah.
Wow, wow, how amazing is that? We are good with either name, and as he gets older, he can decide. Excuse me, my mother-in-law dislikes both KJ and well, yeah, because it doesn't have a ring to it. Doesn't have a ring to it. That's why I don't agree with her being a bitch, but I do say like just call him K or just call him J or because like those actually sound like names. But KJ, like for some reason those two initials don't work with each other. Let's see. And his first name. And And especially just like his first name, so that's why we told her to just call him KJ. But then I'm doing the dyslexia thing again. But she doesn't want to do that either. She insists that the way to honor the uncle is by having everyone, who cares?
Hey, guess what? He's dead. Motherfucker's dead.
He's dead.
Why don't we
Stop
call the kid
associ-
Patton? Patton's dead too. Why
Yeah.
don't we call the kid George Washington?
Names are for
George
mortals.
Washington's
Stop.
dead
Where
too.
mine, beneath your
Stop
skin,
making this
already
child's life
dead.
about someone who just died. Holy shit, that's weird.
Yes, it's
And
weird.
it's not like it's his baby. If it was his baby, that it could be Uncle Junior, but it's not his baby. Why are you guys so like, why is she bugging like that? She insists that the way to honor the uncle is by having everyone call him by his middle name because that will memorialize him. It's not his son.
Yeah, I know.
This boy, this child that isn't his doesn't need to carry on his legacy because guess what? That's not how babies work. You can't just you can't just adopt a baby for somebody else spiritually. That's the stupidest shit ever. She already hated his name though and wanted to change his name before he died. So it feels like an excuse to guilt us into changing his name. That's what it is.
It is.
That's what it
is.
feels
All right.
like.
All right, this is a mild one, but in fact, this woman is the asshole. I vote that she is the asshole. I don't know.
I think she's the asshole,
Yeah.
unless his name, unless his name was I don't know, unless his name is like prostate. Like, why do you care so much? It's not like his name is like vehicular manslaughter, or like anything like
Vehicular
stupid or-
manslaughter.
Yeah,
Oh
this is
my
my son,
God.
vehicular manslaughter. It's just we wanted to try something a little different, just like a little. We were tired of hearing like Bradley and Caleb, so we thought we'd do something different.
Oh my God! Hey, Cookie, how you doing? So that was weird. That
Hi,
one,
Cookie.
we stumbled on a weird one just to start. I think it's
Yes.
okay. It's a Christmas one. It's a
Yeah.
weird one. I don't know. Yes, okay.
It wasn't I'm happy that she got the validation that she needed because like sometimes people will just gaslight you, make you feel fucking crazy, so the fact that you didn't do anything.
All right, Lily, I gotta ask: are some of these made up? Because this one's a
Okay.
humdinger. This one's a humdinger. We gotta
Okay,
read this
so
one. Here we go.
I'm
Here we go.
holding your hand. Hi, Cookie. I'm holding my hand when you say this, Dan. We can't tell whether these stories are real or not. So for the
We
sake
gotta
of
take them as real.
entertainment,
We gotta take
Hold
them as
on.
real, right?
hold on. I'm not.
right.
I didn't let go of your hands. I'm holding your hands right now.
All right.
So for the sake of entertainment, we're just operating on the fact that this is a handcrafted story, and we're reacting to how the story plays out and how the characters act.
All right. No, we gotta assume it's real. We gotta assume it's real. No, Cookie. No, we have to assume these are real because
Dan,
this one,
we're
from being
whether
part
it's
of the
real-
criminal justice system, I can tell you many of the things that you think are fake are actually real. Because people are that bad and stupid. I hate to say this because I have experience with this. So I'm just gonna throw it out there. So let's read this one because boy, oh boy, this one's great. You ready, Lily? Uh-oh, where's
Dan, I
Lily?
was writing something because I wanted to talk, but you were talking over me, so I
Oh,
couldn't
I'm sorry.
talk. So now I'm
I'm
taking.
sorry.
I'm happy that you're excited. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm
Ah.
putting this down here.
Oh,
Whether
good,
it's real or
okay.
not, we're reacting to this like we're reading a book or watching a movie. We're judging the characters like accordingly. Why does it say accommodatingly? Accordingly.
We'll
Accordingly.
put that there. Boom. All right, good.
There we go.
All right, good.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay. Am I the asshole for connecting the ear pod after my niece swallowed it to see if it would play in her stomach? When my 3-year-old niece swallowed my sister's left AirPod, everyone started worrying right away. I was trying to lighten the situation, so I connected the AirPod to my phone and put my ear on her stomach to check if I could hear it. Surprisingly, I actually did hear a little sound coming from inside her, which made the moment a bit funny for me. But the people around us didn't really find it amusing. They all looked at me like I wasn't taking things seriously at all. I was just trying to calm the mood, but instead I ended up being the only one laughing while everyone else was still stressing out about the AirPod inside her.
What would you play? Holy Diver? Old Town Road? What would you play? What would you play, Lily?
No.
What would you play?
No, Dan, you have to play Baby Shark.
Oh, baby
Remember,
shark! All right, all right.
a 3-year-old swallowed the AirPod, Dan. It has to be an age appropriate song. So Baby
Man,
Shark.
all right, but I still think Holy Diver would be pretty good.
I just like I don't know. I just think no, Dan, no. It has to be age appropriate because a child swallowed it.
I love these. Oh my god, I've never been here before in my life. Oh my god. Oh, all right. Let's see. Am I the asshole? My 18-year-old is upset I wasn't on my way home earlier from a party that ended. What? What?
Dan, we're just scrolling through. We don't
All
have
right,
to
we're
read
just
them in
scrolling through. We don't have to read all these.
Hold,
Am I the
hold
asshole
on.
for having a different opinion on music? No. Am I the asshole for my USB killer?
Dan, wait, hold
Sorry.
on.
Sorry. I'm
We got
sorry.
I'm trying to do this a certain way.
Oh,
So the
okay.
thing
Go
is,
ahead. I'm gonna let you do this. Okay.
okay, so we're supposed to pick the stories that look interesting to us, and then we click them, and I read the title, I read the story, we give commentary and our verdict, and maybe we could read the comments.
All right.
So
Sounds
like
like
the
a
thing
plan.
is, we're not reading them all in a particular order. We're reading the ones that we think are funny.
Okay. All right. I like this. All right. So how about you read the titles and I'll scroll? How's that?
No, we pick together.
All right. I'll read the title then. How's that? And then we'll pick and see if we
Damn.
want to dive into them. How's that?
Okay,
All right.
okay.
Am I the asshole for my USB killer frying my friend's PC after she snooped in my bag?
That I mean, we can't just stop there. What the
I don't know
fuck
what
is
that even
what is this?
means. I don't even know.
Did you mean that you purposely ruined somebody's computer because they spied on you?
Yeah, I don't know. Should we deep dive this one? I don't know. I'm
Yes,
interested.
I gotta
All
find
right.
out. We gotta
All
find
right.
out.
All right. Let's deep dive. Go for it, Lily.
That's a humdinger. I'm the asshole for my USB killer frying my friend's PC after she snooped in my bag. 20-year-old female. My friend is 21-year-old female. I always carry a USB killer in my backpack. It looks like any other thumb drive, except I stuck a tiny devil face sticker on it, so I know it's the dangerous one. I keep it on me because I still live at home and my parents are super nosy. If I ever left it on my desk, they'd definitely pick it up and plug it into their laptop to see what it is. Yesterday, I had to leave campus in a rush and asked my friend to watch my bag for a bit. I ended up not having time to come back, so I just texted her to take it home and I'd grab it today. She said cool. She gets home, admits she got curious and started looking through my stuff.
Ooh.
No.
Oof. I don't, you don't, no, yeah.
No.
I don't look in people's bathrooms. I don't
No.
look, ladies' purses, you don't do that. It's like looking in somebody's wallet. You don't do, that's weird, man. That's weird.
That is weird. If somebody left their book bag, if I had a friend over and they left their wallet or their purse or their book bag or their bag, I wouldn't just go rummaging through it if I
That
knew
is
it was
weird.
theirs.
Is there such a
It is
thing as a
weird.
USB computer killer, though? I guess there is. I
I
guess.
mean, it has like a virus programmed onto
Oh,
it.
like something to wipe out your fucking shit. Okay, yeah, I can see
Yeah,
that happening. Yeah.
it's a virus on a thumb drive. That's why there's creepypastas about it. And
Oh, I
people
didn't know
say,
that.
hey, if you find a USB on the street, don't just plug it into your fucking computer because you don't know what's on it.
Mm-hmm. That's a fun fact. You know what? That's how the CIA actually fucked over the Iranian nuclear program. Their program to make enriched uranium. They left thumb drives with malicious code in shops and stuff, and they knew somebody would take it and put it in their work computer, and that's how we fucked them over. So this does happen. This shit really happens.
Like a lot of this stuff isn't impossible. Some of this stuff just might be embellished or they might be writing exercises. But like I said, for the sake of entertainment, we're just reacting to it like we're reading like like a story and or a movie and we're
Mm-hmm.
just reacting to what the characters are doing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Finds the devil sticker USB. thinks it's a normal drive, plugs it into her gaming PC to see what files I have on it.
Oh.
Computer instantly dies. Mobo and PSU completely gone. Now she's mad at me, saying I'm reckless for carrying something like that, and I need to buy her a whole new setup. You need a hold up. So you admit to snooping in my property. You admit to that. Taking something that isn't yours from my purse. You see a thumb drive and your first instinct is, I'll plug that on my computer. You wouldn't know what was on that thumb drive.
No shit. What the fuck?
It could have my banking statements. It could have my tax information. It could have medical records.
My porn? My Yandere collection? Fuck you.
Oh my God. It could have porn on it. It could have like, you know, like crime scene investigation stuff. It could have like court documents.
Colostomy pictures?
Yes.
You never know.
Yes, exactly. You never know what's on that's my personal thumb drive, and you just plugged it into your computer and booted it up because you were just way too curious. No, like that's not on me, babe. That's not on me. You did something that was morally incorrect.
That is true.
And now you're like, because you're stupid USB. No, you were spying on me. You were spying on me. You played a stupid game and you won a stupid prize. Why are you mad?
Why are you mad? Yeah, absolutely.
You know that mousetrap you left in my house? I stuck my dick in it. You owe me $250 for damages.
Yeah. Now I can't have an erection again. You owe me for damages.
You owe me for damages, emotional distress, and like $250. Isn't that the like? Oh my God! Like what are you talking about? Let's see. I saw a bear trap outside on somebody's property that said "Beware of bear trap," and I'm pissed because it hurt. Come on now. Come on, you frankly deserve that.
This is like saying I found a loaded gun in her purse. I put it to my head, and I blew my
when you bite them with intent, pet. Careful.
Now I want damages.
Want more than
now I'm saying for damages.
They hunger for devotion.
What the fuck?
She
Let's
said,
see. Oh, God. Even though she knows she shouldn't have been digging around and in my bag in the first place, I feel bad her PC is dead, but come on, don't snoop and plug random drives into your computer. Am I the asshole? No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Unless
you're not.
Unless you're withholding information or whatever. Like, come on.
Oh man, what is this? This thread is now locked due to an excess of rule violations. Wow, this got spicy. It's taco night. I made some abusively hot salsa. I want that to be the only pain in my ass tomorrow morning. Whoa.
Let's go.
Whoa.
So the thread was locked because like a lot of people were commenting, and sometimes people get really heated in these threads. A lot of times I get heated. So sometimes you can see top comments and stuff like that and people interacting with the narrator.
I love this one. It says, let me taste this thing with the skull and crossbones on it. Oh! Oops!
Oh, didn't say it was bad. Let's see. Your last line covers it. She was a bad friend to look through your bag and a bad friend to use something of yours without asking. She's learned an expensive and lifelong lesson. Don't be a dick to your friends, and don't plug unknown USBs into your computer without first checking with a trusted source about what's on it. Not the asshole.
I mean, 100%. I can't imagine people who would say it would be, but I just, yeah, no. That one was a good one. Just no. Okay. All right. We'll keep going. I'll read the titles and we'll decide if we want to deep dive into them. How's that? How's
Yes.
that? All right. Am I the asshole for telling my pregnant sister to fuck off? No. Am I the asshole? Father wants me to bring autistic sister out with my friends, and I Ooh, that one might be a little spicy. How about you?
Might
That
be
one?
spicy.
All right, let's go into that one. Let's dig this one. All right, go for it, Lily.
Am I the asshole? Father wants me to bring autistic sister out with my friends and I. Not a particularly long story, but my dad, male 49, wants me, female 20, to bring my sister, female 18, out with my friends more often. My sister is autistic and has struggled with socializing and making friends, to which I sympathize with. I still live at home, don't have the money to move out, and my sister isn't emotionally and financially able
Family
to support
blood
herself.
always
My
tastes
dad
more
tonight brought
bitter when
up
mixed with
that I
resentment,
should bring
Daniel.
her
Will
out
you
with me
savor
so
it or
that
spit
she
it
gets
out?
outside the house more often.
She's
And I honestly just clammed up. I love my sister, but I would not say that we're close. I spent a lot of my childhood looking after her, being with her, and missing out on making friends so that she wouldn't be lonely or left out. If I couldn't bring her to a park after school, I couldn't go. A sleepover I was invited to and she wasn't, not happening. It just felt like my childhood all over again. I suppose my hesitation was written all over my face because my dad just told me to forget about it, that I'm selfish and he's disappointed and I don't care enough about her. It's not even that I don't want her there, it's just that we have nothing in common. I don't drink heavily. She'll get plastered at any given moment. She
Wait a minute,
doesn't
you're not
like the
21.
restaurant.
You're not 21.
Bing, ding dong.
Wait a
She's
minute.
18 and she likes to get wasted.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Back to shit up. You're not even 21. Whoa. Okay.
She doesn't like the restaurants my friends and I do. Besides video games, we do nothing together really. I don't want my sister to be lonely or upset, but I don't want to be the one responsible for her happiness and social life if she doesn't make the effort either. Am I the asshole?
Okay, so I'm going to comment. This one hits close to home to me because my parents always made me take my asshole brother with me everywhere that I had to go. And my friends were not assholes. My brother would be obnoxious all the time. My friends didn't want to hang out with me because my brother was an obnoxious asshole. It was rough. It was rough. So I'm going to say this person is not the asshole, okay? Hey, look, I know you're autistic. I'm very sorry. You gotta make your own friends. That's just your happiness is not dependent on me. It is not. Sorry. I know it doesn't work that way. I'm sorry. I don't know. Am I the asshole, Lily? I'm sorry. I don't know. This hits home to me.
I don't think you're the asshole because in all honesty, it's not like she's talking negatively about her sister.
No.
It's not like she's describing because the thing is, if the narrator was talking about her sister in such a unflattering, uncaring, like unsupportive light, I would feel a type of way. But in all honesty, she's not saying anything wrong. It's just like regardless of the fact of whether or not she's autistic, the thing that you have to understand is if her sister is not compatible with her friends, then
in every
it's not
legend.
fair.
Siblings
It's
shape
it's not
destinies
fair
with
to
pain as
um
much as love.
expect
Even Fenrir's chains
your
were forged
daughter
by those
to
closest. Yet
like
he grew
do that
stronger
for your
for it.
other daughter.
Yes.
Like, yeah, does it suck that your child doesn't have friends? Yeah. Does it suck that your child doesn't really get out often? Yeah. But like the thing that you need to understand is it will only create resentment.
Yeah, in a
This
way,
will
Luna
only
is right.
create
You're
resentment.
basically chaining one sibling to another, and you're only you
The
are
wolf's
creating
scars become
resentment.
stories of
You are
survival,
absolutely
Daniel.
creating
You wear
resentment
yours
between
beautifully
one
tonight.
child and the other, and it's not even their fault. It's your fault for doing it as the
It is.
parent.
Because like alternatively, you could just say, "Hey, I was thinking about having more family nights because I feel bad that your sister doesn't have any friends. So like maybe we could do something like, no alternatives, no suggestions, just immediately, oh, you're not sacrificing your happiness for your sister, you're a piece of shit." And it's
How-
just like, no.
How about I'm the
No.
parent also? How about this? I know they're older, but I'm the parent. I've realized one of my children are autistic. Maybe I should find autistic groups for my kid to hang around with. maybe it behooves me as a parent to go and help my child find some friends who are like her, who are also artistic.
Yes.
What do you
Yes.
think? What do you think that is?
Exactly.
How about, yeah. How about not
Because
being a parent?
they're pushing off their responsibilities onto their daughter.
Yes. Yes,
They could
absolutely.
easily send her to like summer camps or day camps or like day programs. They could find like outreach groups so that she could find people who might honestly relate to her more. And it's just like there's like take her to the library, encourage her to go to the library, encourage her to do this, that, and the other. Just like absolutely like invest in your child instead of making your other child a parent. Invest in your fucking child and
Yes.
say, hey, like what's something you'd like to do? Like like maybe she likes horses. If they have the money for it, they could send her to horse camp or whatever the fuck, horse school,
I
horse riding lessons, dance classes.
I have
Like.
I have a friend, my best friend, Floppy, like a brother to me, and he put it like really very succinctly one time. It's like some kids are like fucking work. Okay, I'm not saying this child is like work, but my brother, he was work. Okay, and you did not have a good time when he was around. I'm not saying anything about this autistic girl. I don't know her, but do not chain one child on another because some motherfuckers are work, man, and we don't want to deal with that shit. Just don't want to deal with it. Be a parent up. So far, Lily, I haven't found any assholes yet. I haven't
The
found any
shadows grow
assholes.
longer
Do
with
you
these
want to
ads.
read the comments?
Perfect
Because
moment
All right,
for your
all
parents
right.
remember I
to show
told
their
you like
loyalty.
All right.
you can
Subscribing
like usually
feeds
like if
more than the
you,
stream.
you if you
It
want to find out
fuels
more, if you
our
want to see other
little
people's
wolf's
verdicts,
magic.
you
All
go
right.
down.
She
All right.
said,
All right. Okay. All right. We're seeing a lot of not the assholes.
Yeah, but like it's not just the verdict. Sometimes people say stuff that is insightful, or you
Okay.
find out the author didn't say something and they say it in the comments. But like,
even
I'm
thorns
just letting you
protect
know
the
how this
rose,
goes.
Daniel.
Okay.
Family
All right.
pain carves
Are
resilience.
you
Let
not
it
familiar
shape
with
you
like
into something
the
unbreakable.
format?
No, I've never been to Reddit before. No. This is
All right,
all new
so
for me.
if you
This is new
don't,
territory.
okay,
So
let's see.
far, we've seen not the asshole. Watch out in the future. He's going to expect you to take over care of your sister when your parents die. That's fucking true. And
Yes.
OP won't receive any inheritance. It'll all be for her.
Yep, because that's how that goes.
That's how that shit goes.
Oh,
N-
well, you don't understand. It's just that Karen is so needy, and you're just like you do everything fine by yourself. You don't need any help, and it's just like ooh,
Yep.
ooh,
Yep.
ooh,
Yep.
ooh.
I
I don't
gotcha.
like that.
Not the asshole, but your dad is guilt tripping you. Very true. Very true. Yes, parent is doing that. We've all decided. We've already decided this.
Let's see. Not the asshole. You are not the selfish one. Your dad is selfish because he's prioritizing your sister and himself over you. He wants you to continue to sacrifice your time and energy to make
Yes.
your sister happier, and then he can feel less worried about her. Has he ever talked about what care they have set up for her long term?
Yep,
I'm
that's what we've
guessing he's
talked about.
assuming you will take that on board.
Mm-hmm.
What are your future plans? Moving out? See, and then you find out more. I'm currently working on my degree, have 2 part-time jobs, and applying for internships.
Oh, man.
Honestly, anytime I go out with friends is because I haven't shown my face in a month, and I owe them my presence and an appreciation at the very least.
Oh, yeah. You need some time for yourself. If you're working your ass off for this, yeah. It sounds as though you're incredibly busy. Please be kind to yourself. You're not doing anything wrong by not wanting to take your sister out socially. When the time is right, do have that conversation with your parents about their long-term care plans for your sister. Maybe wait until you've moved out. Damn right. Let them know you are not the long-term care plan. You deserve your own life. Yes. 100%. Dad is using autism as a weapon and it's gross. Yes. All right. So this one
Yeah.
clearly we haven't found any assholes
Not the
yet.
asshole.
Yep, we have not found any. All right, how about this one? Am I the asshole for dropping my kids off with wife when she was a grieving with a grieving friend. Oh my god.
Oh, please.
Oh, we gotta read
please,
this one. We gotta read this
please,
one.
please,
We gotta read
please.
this one. Go for it, Lily.
It's fucking it's fucking weaponized incompetence at its finest. Beautiful. Wait, no. It says not the. I'm cheating by saying the verdict. So it at the top it says not the asshole, but like that's a bit of a spoiler. Am I
I don't
the
know.
asshole
We'll
for dropping
see.
my kids off with my wife when she is
Even
with a grieving
Fenrir's
friend?
wildest
My
storms
wife's
left silver
best friend
fur
Jessie lost
gleaming
her husband
brighter
about a
after
month
rain.
ago. My
Let
wife
your
has been at
scars
her home
shimmer,
almost
mi
every
pequeño
single
lobo
day
feroz.
since. My job has me being on call some nights and money is tight, so I can't not be on call. I know Jessie is struggling, but it is stressing me out a ton to be basically a single parent since my wife is never home. I have talked to her about cutting back to that ends in an argument about me being heartless. Yesterday I was on call and I actually got called in. I couldn't leave our two daughters home alone, 6 and 9.
Oh, that's
So I
true.
called my wife telling her she needs to be head home now. I need to leave. She told me no. And to figure it out, what?
Oh.
You're the mother!
God damn.
You're the
God
mother!
damn.
You're the mother. It's not like he said, oh my God, you're the mother.
God
You're
damn.
the mother. You're the mother. You can't just say figure it out. It's not like he said, babe, I want SpaghettiOs, but I don't know how to make them. Can you make them? You make them better than me. He's saying that he needs to go into work. You know, the thing that he does so that you can have money.
Yeah, so you can have a house. Yeah.
So you can have a house, so that you can have
And food.
beds.
Yeah.
And food. So like it's not like he's saying, babe, the game is on. Why'd you make me watch the kids? You're so much better at it than I do. Do they drink Chardonnay? Can kids have Chardonnay? Do they have Chardonnay for kids? Alexa, is there Chardonnay for kids? I don't know. I just like they told me they were hungry, so I gave them a box of Kraft mac and cheese and told them to make it themselves. I just like women are just so inherently good at cooking. It's just like a skill you guys have from birth, you know? No, that's not what's happening. She has to go to work and you're with your morning friend.
Yes, that's
And
true.
you're just like, figure it out. We don't have the money for a sitter. My parents live too far away. Her parents aren't allowed near the kids.
Whoa,
They
that's a red
suck.
flag. Whoa,
And
that's a red flag.
And my friends have their own lives and families. So I packed up the kids and one on what the fuck? I packed up the kids and one on my. Oh, I packed up the kids and went on my way to work.
Yeah.
Dropped them off at Jesse's house. My wife was pissed that I did that. When I got back, we got into a huge argument. I told her that she actually needs to be a parent. That I'm very sick of her playing house at Jesse's house and we have our own kids. She thinks I am a heartless fucking man. And I told her to be a parent to her own kids.
Man, I gotta say, I mean, almost every day
Even
for a
gods
month.
weep for their
That's,
lost wolves, Daniel. Your
That's a
heart's
long
ache
time,
sings
especially if this
louder
guy's got to
than
go
any
in.
legend.
Yeah,
Let me hold its melody close
man,
tonight.
partner, not the asshole, not the asshole.
Every day?
Not the
Every day
asshole.
you practically live at you have children. You have children. You
Yeah.
have children and you're living at your best friend's house so that you could like console her. This sounds like a Victorian romance drama. My
I
husband
got bad
died in the
news for everybody. When I was 9, I was actually watching my brothers and sisters, and it didn't go well. Let's just say both
No.
my parents went on vacation, and it didn't go well. They left me in charge. So yeah, guess what? They were assholes. So no, I'm giving this parent the pass, not the asshole, not the
Not the
asshole.
asshole.
No,
Not the
not the
asshole.
asshole. All in
Wait.
all, this is like a Christmas wonder wish. We're not finding a lot
Wait,
of
Dan,
assholes.
remember, if you want,
yeah.
if you want-
Whoa, the comments. Okay.
it's okay if you don't want to read the comments,
no,
but
it's
I'm
okay.
letting you know that like
Okay. Here we go. All
a
right.
day with a grieving friend is needed. A week is kindness. A month when you have kids at home is bizarre.
That is true.
Neglect is the
That's
word you
a
are
long
thinking
time.
of. Not bizarre. The wife is neglecting her family big time. Her parents aren't allowed around the kids. Sounds like she probably learned how to be a shit parent from
I
them.
know, right there. That was a huge red flag for me. When the parents aren't around,
Mm,
allowed, when grandma and grandpa aren't allowed near the kids, that's a huge red flag, man. Well, what do you mean that
yes.
grandma and grandpa can't be around the kids? Whoa, whoa, that is huge. Right there, that is huge, man. Yeah, good point, bro. Good point.
That
Jesus
was my
Christ.
exact thought. Sounds like the apple didn't fall far from the tree. Generational trauma is definitely a possibility, but she has to have the capacity for insight to make any improvement for her family's next generation. It has to start with, how can I change
That
this?
is
I
true.
think the real problem is the wife is so willing to put herself out there and be helpful to a friend, but doesn't show anything of the same motivation to help her own family. I imagine she is supporting this friend for her own emotional benefit, to feel
Mm-hmm.
good about herself and get
Mm-hmm.
lots of thanks and praise from her friend for being there. But doing that at the cost of neglecting your own kids and then calling your husband a heartless man is just wild and, quite frankly, very gaslighty.
That is true. That is true, man. All right, this one. This one. What's this one?
It's also weird that Jessie isn't acknowledging the fact that her friend has a family to take care of
Yeah.
and can't reasonably be there all the
Even
time.
wolves
Shouldn't she
circle
encourage her
close when
friend to have
cubs are
time with
threatened.
her
Your
family? I
vigilance
know a
is the
month isn't a
shield
long
that
time when you
legends
lose
envy.
someone that
Let me be
close
the
to you,
shadow at your
but if
side
she
tonight.
was a decent friend who cared about her and her family, just putting that out there.
That is true. The other one, it's like, go home,
It
leave me
is weird.
alone. What the
I'm
fuck?
starting to wonder. I'm sorry. Like, this is a little tinfoil hat, but like, were
What's
they
going
were they
on?
se-
Yeah,
were they
what's going
lovers?
on?
Were
Yeah.
they lovers? Were they lovers? Is this that old Victorian drama of, oh, now that my husband Nathaniel has died in the war, my closest female companion is comforting me every night.
The Merry Widow? I don't know. What's going on? What's happening? All right. All
Yeah.
right. We'll keep on trucking.
I'm not saying that they killed him. I'm saying, like, were they a
Yeah.
thing before the
Uh,
marriage?
I don't know what WIBTA is. What does
Would
that mean?
I be the asshole if I didn't give back a mother's ring?
Oh, uh, oh,
So just
uh,
remember, like I said, just pick one that feels juicy.
all right, all right, we'll keep going. Am I the asshole for being furious? My husband gave away my snake and wine.
My
Snake?
sake and wine.
Oh,
Sake.
oh.
Sake.
After I told him repeatedly not to. I don't know.
You want to read it?
I don't know if that one's. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Yeah, all right, let's go on to it. Because it seems really bizarre. Okay, this one seems a little bizarre. Go for it.
I, 30 female, came back from Japan about 2 months ago and brought home an expensive bottle of sake. I specifically picked after doing a sake tasting class. Oh, ritzy, look at
Yeah,
you. A
fancy.
sake
Yeah,
tasting
ooh,
class and then
yeah.
going to Japan, getting your expensive rice wine. Oh my God, la-di-da. Honestly, like, as much as I could be a hater about it, that sounds so fancy. Good for you. I'm not a big Huh. I'm not a big drinker. Then why did you? I'm sorry. Like, that's such a small thing to get hung up on. Like, I know you
I
like
know, right? That's why I
you're just like,
stopped. I'm like,
I'm not a big drinker. Then why'd you take that? Like, I know that's not the point, but why'd you take the sake tasting class?
yeah, it's very weird. And
Sorry,
why do you
sorry.
get so upset? I don't understand.
Hold on. We got to
All
read
right,
further.
all right.
I'm not a big drinker, so I chose something I genuinely liked and that my husband would enjoy. It was meant for it was meant as a for us thing. I also had an unopened bottle of German wine that a friend gifted me 3 months ago.
Ooh,
My
fancy.
husband and I had multiple conversations where he asked me if he could give the sake to his father, his cousin, or his friends. And I said a strict no every single time. Not
Some wounds
vaguely, not
taste of old
jokingly, very
wine.
clearly.
Some
He knew it
betrayals
was
coil
sentimental
like
and
serpents in the dark.
partially a
Trust your
souvenir.
instincts
He
tonight,
also
mi lobo
refused to drink
encantado.
it, and the one time
She's
I opened it because he had a and the one time I opened it because he had a headache, so I had to about 20 milliliters and left the rest untouched. Fast forward to 3 days ago. I went away. Fast forward to 3 days ago. I'm away from home, and he has friends over after a pub night. I didn't even consider that he would touch the sake or wine because we've had the don't share this conversation a million times. The next day, I asked him where's the sake is. He casually tells me he shared the sake and the unopened wine with his friends, and they finished everything.
Uh-huh.
I was, I don't know.
I
I'm
don't think this is
I'm
about
not gonna
I
lie.
don't think this is about booze. I don't think this is about booze at all. I think this is about their
He could
marriage.
he listen, he refused to celebrate with his
Yeah.
wife.
Yeah. I
He
don't think this
has
is about booze.
she has tried on a couple occasions to share a bottle of wine with him, to have a glass of sake with him, and he's just like, I have a headache. And she's just trying to like it was for them. She said strictly don't give this to anybody and that it's strictly for us and like it's not just about the sake. It's like symbolic. Because the thing
Yes.
is she did this. She did a sake tasting class and then she went to Japan. She brought the bottle back. It's a sentimental thing for her. And she wanted to share like have like this romantic experience with her husband and he denied her a couple of times. And then all of a sudden his homies come over and they drink all the alcohol.
Yeah, they trash it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
This meant so much to her and she's told them no. And all of a sudden like he decided
This ain't
like
about the booze, Lily. This ain't about the booze. I'm just
of course, of course,
yeah.
it's not about the booze.
Yeah.
He decides to get pissed drunk with his best friends. And she's been trying to pop it open for special occasions, and he just got shit faced with his friends who probably don't even appreciate it. They probably just like drank it like really like drank it like water.
Yep, yep.
I was stunned, angry, disappointed, all of it. He then says he forgot that I told him not to give it to anyone, then
Mhm.
adds that he doesn't remember unim- kill
Oh,
him, kill him,
oh, right.
kill
Oh,
him,
wait a minute.
kill him,
Oh, wait.
kill him,
Oh,
actually kill him, actually
oh,
kill him,
right here, right here.
actually
Oh,
kill him, kill
that's,
this man,
oh,
kill him. Take the
like
bottle
your
out of the
birthday,
trash
bitch.
and break it
Oh,
over his
In
head,
every meal,
drag him
you
into
saw
the
the
woods in the middle of the
intensity of
night,
blood and
tie
wine.
him to a
It's a test
tree,
of
cover
loyalty.
him with
In his
honey, and
moonlit
let the bugs
vows,
get him.
guard your heart as fiercely as you guard your tails.
Let
How's
the
that for a
bugs eat him.
fucking verdict? Let the bugs get his ass. Then
I
he,
don't remember the unimportant shit, bitch.
I don't, bear in mind, I had even given him a bottle of whiskey specifically meant for kill him, kill his ass, kill this man, actually murder, actual murder. You would get away with it. You would get away with it. No court would ever hold you accountable. It's fine.
The bar's real low, man. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I had even given him a bottle of whiskey specifically meant for his friends after I returned from my travel. When I confronted him about the sake and wine, he flipped it and said, "Don't let it spoil our relationship." I suggested I see. Oh
Oh,
my
it
God.
gets even better. Whoa, it gets even. Whoa, I thought that was the humdinger. This one's even better.
Oh,
Whoa.
damn, girl, you're acting mad hysterical. Is it that time of the month?
Take care,
You know,
Astra. Love you.
fuck Astra. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm shocked.
Are you really shocked though?
I'm shocked. I'm appalled. I'm disgusted. I'm enraged. I would kill this man. Kill him.
Hey, Lily.
Yeah.
Listen, it's not a big deal.
Oh, oh.
It's
Am
not
I
a
the
big
asshole
deal.
for being this upset over something he claims is not a
It's
big
not a
deal?
big deal.
Even though I told him explicitly and repeatedly not to touch it, I am unable to process the fact that my husband casually crossed a major boundary and is nonchalant about it. Edit, husband and his friends are not alcoholics. He rarely indulges. Second
Yeah,
edit,
I
he
figured.
said, don't let it spoil our relationship, not throwing
Hi,
away the
Sparrow. How you
relationship.
doing? Yeah, no, this
Sincere
one,
apology.
this one,
Hey,
this is
don't you dare
bad.
click away. Don't you dare click away. I want to see what the comments say.
All right, hold on. I got to shout out a little spare. I will. All right, hold on. Hey, it's no big deal. It's no big deal.
Oh
Hey,
my God. I
come
could do
on.
all that.
So I
could do
forget
all
about
that,
the
Dan.
unimportant things,
Dan,
like the time
I'll
you
do
told
it.
me 3 times.
Dan,
All right, here.
I could do all that.
Oh, okay.
I could do all that.
Uh,
Remember, we're specifically reading in hopes that like your your
yeah, my
hands
wrist still
recover.
heal. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, keep going. Wait, okay, keep
Yeah,
going.
keep going.
Judgment bot, judgment. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, go. All right, go
Wait,
for
hold
it.
on.
Go for it.
Not the asshole. Are you kidding me? Not a big deal. He knew exactly what he was doing and he did it anyway because he didn't give a crap about anyone but himself.
I
What
can't.
an
I
asshole.
can't think
Then
anybody who would
adds,
think that person was an asshole.
that he
I can't hear
doesn't
you,
remember
Lily. Did
unimportant.
you go? I think you went
Dan?
muted.
No, I didn't. Dan?
Oh no.
Dan? Dan?
Oh no. Did old
Dan?
boy die?
Dan?
Did I die? Hold on. Maybe I died. Hold on. It might be me. Hold on. It's probably me.
Hi, y'all.
Is it? Hello? Yeah.
Dan?
I'm back. No, it was Windows. It was just my Windows. All right.
Yeah, I didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, you didn't go anywhere. All right. Go for it.
Thank you, I'm a little sparrow. All right, let's keep reading.
Okay. All right.
Then adds, doesn't remember unimportant stuff. Oh, so your expressly stated desires are unimportant.
I know,
Cool.
right there. That one, like, that's the death sentence right there. Oh, I know you told me 15 times, but I don't remember the unimportant stuff, bitch. Oh my God.
Exactly. It seems like he wanted to give it away to hurt her.
Yeah, it really
Was
is.
was he jealous about your trip or something? He knew what he was doing after asking multiple times.
That's pretty shitty, man. That's just shitty. That's just shitty, man.
Why
That's-
did this guy even get married? I think some dudes are aware, maybe subconsciously, I don't know, that their quality of life would be way lower if they were single because they'd have to be responsible for themselves and they don't want to do all that.
That is true. That's true. That is true. That's true. That's true.
Most dudes. I had this conversation with a fucking HVAC tech about this while he was working on our AC unit. He was being flirty, which I didn't realize at the time, and said being single sucks. I said it's been better for me than any relationship I've ever been in. He looked at me like I had 3 heads and said, for women, it's more that we have to pick between being the caretaker of an adult child or living in our own peace. And I learned to choose my peace.
Yep. Was it a woman needs a man like a fish needs a bicycle, everybody? Like a fish needs a bicycle. All right, let's keep on trucking. All right. How about, am I the asshole for telling a coworker to stop commenting on my snack choices? What the fuck? We'll keep going. Am I the asshole for not understanding my sister? Nah.
It's a little too vague.
Yeah, it really is. Would I be an asshole refusing to bring $100 minimum to Thanksgiving? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
Click, please.
All right. That's a
I
lot
need
of
to find
money.
out what's up.
All right. That's a lot of money.
Would I be the asshole for refusing to bring a $100 minimum to Thanksgiving? Not the a-hole poo mode. I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
Sorry, I wasn't supposed to read
The
that yet.
shadows grow
My family and
longer
I
with
celebrate
each new
Thanksgiving
dawn.
every year with my
Support the wolf
siblings,
who hunts
parents,
monsters
and their
and
kids,
stories
roughly
alike.
20 to 25
Let
people,
them see
including
your
kids.
strength
My
in this
family is
quiet
only
offering.
2 people with one
said-
6-month-old baby. In the group chat, it was decided that my nephew would cook meat since he bought a grill. He also told us that we could bring the sides. He chose to spend $300 on meat. I messaged in the group chat that we would be bringing mashed potatoes. My sister responding that every family has to bring $100
Oh,
worth of food
Jesus.
minimum to help my nephew pay for the meat. What are you talking about? If 25 people are coming, and let's just for the sake of the story, let's just say like all of them are married for the sake of the story.
Mm-hmm.
So That's several couples. That doesn't make sense. $100. If your nephew spent $300 on meat, and there's 25 people coming, and they all bring $100, that's more than 300.
The sister who I bet is the nephew's mom. I bet you that's how that works. That the sister is the nephew's mom.
Listen, if I want to spend $100, I will go to a restaurant and have
No
a proper
shit,
meal.
right? I'm going to fucking a restaurant if I spend $100. Fuck.
And if you got $100 from 22 people,
Holy fuck! Yeah. Merry Christmas, baby.
that's like $2,000. You don't need $100 from everybody for $300 on meat.
It's a lot of mashed
Yeah.
potatoes.
Has
That's
to bring
fucking truckload of
$100
mashed
worth of
potatoes.
food minimum to help my nephew pay for the meat. Like, you don't need $100 worth of mashed potatoes. The fuck are you talking about?
Back that shit
potluck.
up in a dump truck.
Potluck. Make the meal potluck. And have people write down what they're bringing.
Yeah.
I'm not like, if he bought $300 worth of meat, if everybody chipped in like $10, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
That pay off the meat instantly. Are
Yeah.
you kidding me? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80,
Yeah,
90,
easily.
100. That's 10
Easily.
people. 10 people
Yeah.
giving $10. That's that's enough. That's enough. You guys don't need like 2,000,
I don't want
$2,500. You don't need all that money.
$100 worth of mashed potatoes in my house.
No.
Jesus Christ.
No, because like nobody's gonna eat that much mashed potatoes. That
No!
reminds me of the time my mom once threw a party. So my bitch mom, my fucking birth mom, my biological mom, BM for short, my biological mom, once invited her side of the family over for like a big meal, and I didn't want to be around them.
Fuck that. I'm a little sparrow. Yeah, exactly. Fuck that
And I
shit.
Yeah, and I didn't want to be around them. So what I did was I took a nap because I was tired. I'd been awake for a certain amount of time, and I stayed in my room almost all of the party, and I took a nap. I woke up. Those fucking vultures almost picked everything clean.
They picked it
When
clean. There was nothing left. The bones
No.
were
No.
bones were shining.
I'm telling you right now, there was stuff left over, but like I'm telling you, they ate almost all of the meat. Just the meat. And when I woke up, it was slim picking, so I made my plate and I went back to my room.
Oh, you
I come
poor
to find
thing.
out that my mom gave them Tupperwares and told them, "Here, take some food with you to go. I have so much. You could just take some." I was appalled because they
Fuck
were
my
filling.
daughter. Fuck her. Fuck.
I was appalled because they were filling enormous Glad Tupperwares, the good ones.
Oh yeah, I know. What you're talking
Only
about. Yeah.
meat.
Oh my
Only
God.
meat. Like really, really big Tupperwares you could fill with casseroles and
Christ.
stuff. Only meat. Only meat. Oh, Lily, but like, I'm sure it couldn't, like, come on, like, what was the spread? Shrimp fried rice, and it was like chicken and pork shoulder, and like, like it was a bunch of dishes. And they took only the meat.
They cleaned you out, man. They cleaned you out.
When I'm telling you only the meat, they picked all Dan, they picked all the shrimp out the shrimp fried rice.
Oh my God.
They picked all the shrimp out the shrimp fried rice.
You just have fucking fried rice left. Where'd the shrimp go? What shrimp? Oh my God!
And it turns
my
out my
God.
mom hadn't eaten for almost all of the party. She goes to make a plate. It's nothing but trays of rice.
Oh my God!
2 enormous metal trays
Oh
filled
my
with
God.
rice.
Oh my
and
god.
and some beans.
Oh my
And she was
god.
absolutely fucking furious. Not only that, but they never gave her her Tupperware back. And it was good
They stole
Tupperware.
the Tupperware too. They stole
Yeah,
the
she
fucking
spent money on the good Tupperware, not that 99-cent store
Yeah,
slop.
no shit. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. The good shit. Oh my god.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Like, I'm so lucky I ate when I did because, like I said,
Yeah,
it was
you
like
would have had nothing. You would have had nothing.
nothing. And I was too stunned to say anything. Packing Tupperwares full of meat, nothing else. They took all the meat, those vultures. And we had to nothing to eat but that rice for days.
Oh my god. We'll keep going because it gets better. It gets better.
To help my nephew pay for the meat. I'm not totally against the idea of bringing that much food. But just the way it was presented and the fact it wasn't agreed beforehand makes me upset. The following day in the group chat, my sister said, Option 1, bring food enough for everyone, not just yourself. Option 2, help Thomas pay for the meat, $100 per family.
God damn.
Option 3, help dad pay for the water bill,
What?
$200 a family.
What?
What the fuck? Girl, what the fuck are y'all gonna be doing at that? You know, because Thanksgiving,
$200 water bill. What the fuck?
200.
You
What
got
the
strippers
fuck?
there? You've got strippers?
What are you, girl? What are you on about? $200 for the water bill? What the fuck? Oh yes, Thanksgiving, the summer holiday where people have their sprinklers on and water fountains and swimming pools. You know, the holiday that everybody associates with huge bodies of water. Thanksgiving, the
What
active
the
holiday
fuck?
where everybody is up and moving and can't sit still. Thanksgiving. The
God
fuck are you
damn.
talking about? $200 for the water bill per family, by the way. It says $200 per family.
Yeah, no shit, man.
What are y'all gonna
$200
be doing? Are you gonna be taking baths? Is there like a Olympic-sized jacuzzi?
I didn't see that. Yeah, per family for the fucking water bill. What the fuck?
What the fuck are y'all gonna be doing? It's not for the meat. This is not about the meat. You want people to pay your rent.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
You want people to pay your rent for just coming over and
Oh.
eating hot dogs on Thanksgiving. Go fuck yourself. Well, you know, it's just that my husband, watch it be cheap shit too. Not even good shit. Watch it be cheap shit. Like,
No.
my son bought all this meat and it's like $300 worth of store brand hot dogs. Or like that weird 99-cent store bologna that you aren't sure if
Yeah,
it's
no shit.
bologna
You're
or
not sure what
salami.
the fuck it is, where it's from.
Some mystery meat, like some olive loaf from the deli section. Ugh. Choose wisely. Upset, I responded with option 4.
Choose wisely. I'll show you how to choose, bitch.
Wow, what a deal of a century. Paying $200 and bringing food so that I could eat with like 25 people.
Oh
Not
my
so that I could have a high class upscale meal in a relaxed, romantic setting. So that I could like be a foot away from the children's table where they're just like eating spaghetti and throwing it on the floor.
I can't help it, but the third one is the best one. The fucking water bill. What does that have to do with
Water bill.
Thanksgiving? What does that have to do
Upset.
with Thanksgiving?
Nothing, bitch. That's what I said.
I know. I can't help it. I can't help it. Or you can pay for Auntie May's cable TV $100
Oh
per
my God.
family.
Or if you buy something from our wish list, we have a Thanksgiving registry. If you buy something from our wish list, you'll get the fast pass to the table with the meat on it. That's right. If you pay an extra $29.99, we'll show you TV without commercials on it while you're at our house.
You
Help
get an
pay for Daddy's
armband.
sport package.
You get a fast pass to the turkey.
Yep. Sorry, we don't do the honor system. If you show us your receipt, then we'll give you your fast pass so that you can be first in line for the turkey. It's just like, I hate this shit. Upset, I responded with option 4, don't show up. Am I being an asshole if I don't show up at all in protest to the $100 minimum rule? Update, I'm a teacher and she posted a picture of my salary she found
Oh my
online to
God!
shame me in the group chat. Definitely not going now.
Oh my
Oh, this
God.
Oh
Hey,
my
well, if
God.
you're a teacher, you ain't making a hell of a lot of money. I got news for you. You ain't
just like
making
this-
much money.
The
Oh
sister,
my-
the sister's just like you know, she posts those like fake Instagram follow like clickbait stories, like where she has like just like the shopping bags from like the Gucci store, but like it's just like the bags, nothing's in them, but the bags and tissue paper, and she's just like got another haul. You know, she's just like it sounds like she wants to like she wants to be bougie on a budget. It sounds
Oh my
like
God.
she like come on. None of the math isn't mathing. The math isn't mathing. I'm crashing out. Not the asshole. This is a potluck, not a charity dinner. If your nephew couldn't afford to buy meat, he shouldn't have bought it. Or it should have been discussed ahead of time so opinions could have been given. The people that wanted the expensive stuff could donate to that.
No shit, man. Yeah.
Hey, I'm willing to cook I'm willing to cook all the meat if people to help
Help out with the cost. Fuck
people
yeah,
help out with the
man.
cost.
I'm all, yes.
Um,
Yes.
And in the
Yes.
right situation, this is really nice, but it has to be a choice, not a demand. Also, he spent $300 on meat. There are 20 to 25 people coming, and he's asking for $100 from each family. Presumably, he should spend $100 on the meat if other people have to. So, how many families are coming
That's
that
what
are
you said. The math
going
don't
to pay
math.
for him for the meat? It sounds like he's going to make a profit. Yeah, let's
the math don't math. It don't
I gotta
math.
get a calculator. Give me a minute. I gotta get a calculator because I'm bad at math, Dan.
Yeah, that math don't math up. Hold on. Which
Hold
one
up.
are we gonna work out? Wait a minute. Which one? I want the $200 for the water bill, cause holy shit, man, for the family.
We'll start with $100 each. So let's just say 22 people, because 20 like let's say mommy, daddy, son.
All
Mommy,
right,
daddy, son.
all right,
So
all right.
that's 3 people. So
All right.
22 times 100. I'm gonna do the math in a second once the calculator runs on this my beautiful old boy.
That's a lot of money, man.
Dan, that's $2,200.
That's the best fucking Thanksgiving ever. Holy fuck, man. I'm eating
This
gold.
child clearly did not go to finish school if they think that in order to make the money back they need everybody to give them $100. If it was a typo and it was $10, that's more fair.
I love that choose wisely. I'll fucking choose you. I'll fucking choose my foot up your ass. Holy fuck.
In order to, if they all agreed to pay the water bill, that's
What the fuck does
$4,400.
the water have to bill? What the fuck? A $4
Ooh.
grand water bill.
Why is your water bill $4,400? Do you care to explain? Did you get a little crazy in the summer?
You got an Olympic-sized swimming pool back there, man.
Yeah. It's just basically a water park in their backyard. Well, with the water slide and the
lazy
sprinkler
river.
and the lazy river and the jacuzzi and the heated pool and you know, like it's just it just adds up, you know, it just adds up, like you know, just like normal expenses.
Oh my
No.
god. Oh my god.
No.
What the
No.
fuck? All right.
Please,
all right.
I need to keep
All
going.
right.
No, go down, scroll down
Oh,
some
we
more.
were
I need
doing
to
more. All
find
right.
out
All right. All right. All right.
just a little more.
All right.
Okay.
It's subsidizing the nephew, sister, much larger family. They gonna get a discount and some prime cuts. No shit, that's what
Yes.
you're saying. They got some shitty
Yes.
ass meat. They're gonna subsidize our stuff.
Yes, that's what
Oh
I'm
my
saying. I
God.
have a feeling the sister has lots of kids and is treating it like she and all her kids are one family who pays $100, and OP and her husband and one child who won't even eat the meat are paying the same. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. That makes zero amount of sense.
Look at this shit. This one's
my
great.
God.
They show up with a 6-pack of store brand soda. They leave with a 5-pack of store brand soda and a bunch of your Tupperware. Later, you discovered your beer fridge in the garage is empty too.
Yep.
Not just your Tupperware, your Pyrex. That's the good shit.
Yep.
That's the good shit right there. The
Yes.
Pyrex.
Yes, that is the good stuff. And then they'll pretend they don't have it, and then
Yeah,
you'll
what are
see
you
it when
talking
they're.
about? What are you talking about? Look at this one. Look at
I
this
burn
one.
their house down and find my
I
Pyrex among the ashes and take back. Oh, beautiful. I'm glad that we read further.
I can't stop laughing.
Oh,
I love these, Lily. These are fucking gold, man.
are we
Oh.
are we having fun, Dan?
Oh my God, I've never been here before. It's fucking gold. Oh my God.
I recommend
Burn
watching
out.
these videos. I recommend watching the videos.
Oh, I can't. No, Lily, you're golden. You are golden. Oh God.
Thank you.
Okay. Uh-oh, how about this one? Am I the asshole for holding up the bathroom for 2 minutes? Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Let's click this one. We got to click. This one maybe hits close to home. Uh-oh. Let's take a
Oh,
look. Let's find
God.
out. Uh-oh. All right.
Am I the asshole for holding up the bathroom for 2 minutes? I, 19 female, live with my parents, 56 male and 46 female. Since I dropped out of uni in January, I am diagnosed autistic. Excuse me. I have a tense relationship with my dad. Most likely because he's also autistic and we just clash, but also because he can be a heavy drinker and sometimes he can be irritable and aggressive. My parents had been on a night out drinking down our high street and came back about 7. I went to get ready for bed at 8:30, so I had enough time to use the bathroom. I'm on my period and I'm a really heavy bleeder. I could take up to 30 minutes, sometimes more, in the bathroom because it's such a nightmare to clean myself up. Sorry, Dan. I
That's all
can't
right. I mean,
use
okay, this is real. This is real. This is real life. Okay.
I can't use tampons or sanitary pads because of the sensory issues. I use period pants, and they're sometimes even messier. I
Okay.
heard my parents downstairs getting ready to come up to bed at around 9, so I was trying to get off the toilet and out of the bathroom ASAP because I avoid them as much as possible when they're drunk. I didn't know what mood my dad was in. All I knew was that they'd been both drinking a lot, so my parents would be pretty frustrating to deal with. My dad comes up first and tries to push the bathroom door open, but obviously it doesn't open because I'm still in there. I didn't say anything because I assumed he'd realize, but he was started trying to force the handle, so I
He's
called out
fucking
saying
drunk.
I was in here. And he replied something along the lines of, I know you're in there, and then goes on a rant about using the downstairs
Wait a minute.
toilet.
There's a downstairs toilet?
Break his knees.
There's 2 toilets in the house. Wait, time out. There's a downstairs toilet. Wait, there's 2 toilets.
Break his legs. You're stronger than him. His reign has ended. Break his fucking legs. Claim dominance all over the house. Pee on his bed. He could never sleep on it ever again.
Oh my God.
The lion has been dethroned. No, long live the king, as Scar said. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. This is like absolute horseshit behavior. Like, there's a downstairs toilet. There's a downstairs toilet. Why doesn't he use it? If you're already pissing in the upstairs toilet, why does he give a flying fuck that you're using the upstairs toilet? It doesn't matter what you're doing there. You're actually using the bathroom, and you're almost done anyway. And if he stopped pestering you, you'd be done a lot faster.
Man, I'll tell you
And-
one thing. I don't consider myself anything special. But if there are people in my toilet, I got one toilet and I got to piss, I just go piss outside. I'm a guy.
Mhm.
I just go piss outside. What the fuck? Who cares?
Yeah.
It's my
Also, yeah,
backyard. What
you
the
bring up
fuck?
a point. Like he has another bathroom,
Yeah, he
and
got a downstairs toilet.
even if he didn't, if it was that much of an emergency, like he could just like one of the few quote unquote luxuries of having a penis is you could pee
No
outside or
shit.
like in a soda bottle or like not really worry about it much in that
Take a
regard.
piss outside, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like go in your bushes, go behind a tree, go like in your backyard, like just stand on the on your porch and just hold the rail and pee,
No
you
shit,
know?
man.
Downstairs toilet. It seriously scared me when he tried to force the handle. Yeah, because it's not normal. He knows you were in there and he's trying to break down the bathroom door because stupid motherfucker can't just use the downstairs toilet. He's doing a weird thing about inserting his dominance for no reason. My mom came My mom comes up only like 2 minutes later, about a minute before I'm done in the bathroom, and starts incessantly tapping at on the door, asking me to hurry up and be as quick as possible. I managed to sneak out while they were both in their bedroom. The next morning, I talked to my mom and dad, uh, talked about my talked to my mom about my dad scaring me the night before, how he should have realized I was in there and that it would upset me how much they rushed me, even though they know I'm on my period and they're even though they know I'm on my period and they didn't know how long I'd been in the bathroom already. My mom said I should have just let them use it and gone back in when they were. What the fuck are you
Hey,
talking
man.
about?
You know what? Next time, let the fuckers use it. Look, I know it can be. It looks like fucking. I don't know what. Well, I hate to say it. Chainsaw Massacre in there, fucker. Go ahead. You use
Dan,
it. Go ahead.
I
Knock yourself out.
I'm just letting you know as somebody who has an internal urede. I can't put a cork in that thing. Once I'm pissing, I'm pissing.
I hear you. I hear you. No, I hear you. I
Like
hear you.
I don't know how I don't know how it works because listen, you're an outie, I'm an innie. I don't know how it works on your end. I really don't, and I'm not trying to inquire. You don't have
I
to
no,
tell
I
me anything
can't.
you don't
It's
want
not
to.
fun, but I can't stop it. I can't
I
stop the stream. But they do deserve the bloodbath. They do deserve the
I
bloodbath.
can't
Careful
I
what you
can't
wish
stop
for.
pissing. Once
Some
I piss, I
nights,
can't stop
even
pissing. I
vampires
can't
hesitate to
I can't
choose
turn the
whose
faucet
veins
off, you
are
know?
sweetest.
I don't understand why
She's
she's saying, just stop pissing. Did you ever, you selfish fucking kid, did you ever think that maybe you should stop pissing? Maybe you piss too much. Maybe you should like you know like all you do is piss all day and it's just like no like what are you talking about? Like what is this rant about? Like this is you guys are just like weirdly
I
possessive
I
over the
think
upstairs bathroom.
I think mom and dad are alcoholics. That's what I think. That's my deep take on this. That mom and dad are fucking alcoholics, and this girl needs to get the fuck out of that house.
My mom
That's my take. That's my spicy take.
My mom said I should have just let them use it and gone back in when they were done. I shouldn't expect my dad to cater. What the fuck are you talking about? Cater to
Hey
my
man,
period and I'm being dramatic about him scaring me. No, you're not. He's acting like a fucking barbarian. He was trying to rip the door off so that he could pee in the bathroom that he knows is occupied.
I'm saying I'm with Little Sparrow. They deserve the bloodbath. Let her have her period all over the place. Motherfucker could be slipping and sliding in there trying to take a piss. Fuck you, asshole. Fuck you.
Like,
Fuck you.
in all honesty, like I don't understand what they're thinking about. Like, because if she did do that, they'd be like, "Oh, he left a mess." Yeah, because you
You
kicked me
threw me
out
out
while
of the
I was in the middle of
bathroom.
the bathroom. Oh,
Yep.
you left a mess for me, and I don't like that, and I don't appreciate it. Like, blah 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 blah. Blah. Let's see.
There's another bathroom.
Yes, there is another bathroom. Not the asshole. Your parents are inconsiderate for not using the other bathroom when the one you're in is occupied. You're all adults. I say this as a parent of a 20-year-old son with autism. A diagnosis isn't an excuse for the poor treatment of others. If they can't handle their alcohol, they shouldn't be drinking. They don't get a free pass to treat you poorly because they were drunk. And your dad doesn't get to be an aggressive asshole because he's also autistic.
Yep.
We all have to move through the world as decent humans. You don't deserve this, especially when there's another bathroom in the house. Like,
All
that's
right,
what
now
I'm
it
saying.
gets spicy. Now the second one, I read the second one. This person's an asshole. Let's read it. This
A
person's an asshole.
5 minute A 5 minute shower can solve the most disastrous period mishap, and when you are sharing a bathroom, 30 minutes is excessive. There's a downstairs bathroom where it sounds like you'd be given more privacy. Why not use it? ESH, everybody sucks here. ESH is everybody sucks here because obviously your parents are rude too. No,
No,
you're a
this-
stupid bitch face. Like, they weren't even in the house. They weren't even in the house. They weren't even in the house. The daddy had to wait for 2 whole fucking minutes. They weren't in the house. And you don't get to tell somebody, oh, well, like, you should take this amount of time. Like, you're taking too much time because, like, oh, you should, no. No, like, for that specific thing, it is a lot of work. It is a lot of maintenance. And guess what? She didn't choose this. It's
Yep.
not like she chose this thing to happen. It's not like she was curling her hair. It's not like she was flossing her teeth. It's not like she was like, like bleaching her asshole. She was just going to the potty. Like, my God.
Use the bathroom downstairs.
Especially
let's
since
move on.
the specific. Okay, you got
I'm
it.
sorry, that because it just gets more and more like nightmarish. Like, use the bathroom downstairs, you two drunken assholes. Jesus.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's move on then.
All right, here we go. Am I the asshole for telling my roommate I won't be changing my habits because of him bringing his friends over? What the fuck? You want to do this
Want
one?
to find out? Are you curious?
Yeah, I'm
Sounds like you're
curious. I'm curious. Oh, this one's could be juicy. This one could be juicy.
You did a good job, by the way.
Thank
Can
you.
you scroll up?
Oh, sure.
I-
There you go.
Am I the asshole for telling my roommate I won't be changing my habits because of him bringing his friends over? Excuse me. I, 23 male, rent a house with 4 of my buddies from college. We have done this for 2 years. It helps that not only are we great friends, but we have a system of deciding house rules. Majority vote. Disagreements on cleaning? Majority vote. When to make quiet hours for the night on weeknights? Majority rules. It has kept everything flowing smoothly. Anyway, one of my friends moved out last month to get a place with his girlfriend. He found a friend of a friend to take over his room. The guy was nice enough, but then he came to us with a declaration.
Uh-oh, declaration.
Apparently, he was uncomfortable that we're not always completely dressed in the house. No one is a nudist, but some of us will sometimes not wear a shirt, or just be in pajamas or boxers or underwear when lounging around the house.
Okay.
I admittedly am one of the 2 of us that does it the most, as I usually just lounge around in boxers and other underwear. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not okay with that.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
I know that it's their household, but like, I wouldn't be comfortable of just like somebody that I'm living with just like
Scratching his
deciding to air
nuts?
their just airing their balls out on the couch. Just like sometimes you gotta air it out, you know.
All right. Fair enough.
like if he said no shirt, okay, no shirt. If he said like a shirt and shorts or like this and that and the other, but just like I'm almost completely naked on the couch, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No.
He's walking around with a thong.
He's walking around with the thong. He accidentally rips off the fucking the cover on the couch with his ass cheeks. And then everybody looks at him. He's just like, big butt, big problems. Am I right? God, no, no, I would not be comfortable if I lived with someone if they just wanted to just like, like be in just
Sometimes
their
you gotta air
underwear on
out
the
those
ball.
balls, scratch them and air them out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on. Hey, come on.
Oh, just wear shorts. Just wear shorts. And some people might be like, "Well, boxers are basically shorts." No, because there's less of a chance that your dick will flop out of the dick hole. There's less of a chance I'll see your bulgy wulgy. Just wear shorts. Damn. As someone who's allowed to walk around with the house without a shirt, like just wear shorts. Just wear
Yeah,
shorts.
yeah,
Just wear shorts with underwear underneath.
yeah.
Like damn. Let's see. Uh we all met each other through a sport, so we're comfortable seeing each other like that. Well, I guess, but like I couldn't do that. Girl, I could not do that. The thing is, he doesn't know you guys. If you guys are like, yeah, I mean, like, I don't see why we need a rule. I mean, I've seen all of David's asshole.
We've slapped some dicks together. It happens. It happens. It's
Yeah,
all right.
it
It's all
happens. Sometimes before a big track meet, we would just circle jerk in the van. It's fine. Like who hasn't just like occasionally walked into their friend's room and done the helicopter? Am I right?
Yeah, come on, it happens. It happens. Where's the towel? Played the where's the towel game. Hey, where's the towel? Where's the towel? Oh, where's the towel?
Mm. Oh God. Let's see. Anyway, I guess the new guy was caught off guard because he asked if we could constitute a clothing on rule in the house. As usual, we did a vote and the rest of us thought it was unnecessary. So there was no rule, but I did start wearing clothes more though there were start wearing clothes more. Though there were some times I didn't bother when I just woke up after showering, when I was just coming out of the room for something,
Yeah,
etc.
man, you come
Just to be
out. You
considerate.
come out for a ham sandwich. You got to scratch your nuts. It happens.
Yeah. Yeah, listen. Please tell me that's mayo on that towel. Ugh. David got hair. David got hair. David got hair in the mayonnaise again. David's bald. David's bald. What do you mean? David's bald. Apparently, not enough. I noticed that even though we always all gave notice before. Oh, sorry, my nose is itchy. Before people coming over, he stopped doing so. I found myself a few times just in my underwear when he rolls in with the crew.
That
Yeah,
sounds like
that's
a you
what
problem, bro. That sounds like a you problem.
Yeah,
That
you know
sounds
why?
like a
Because
him problem.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, listen, he should be allowed to have, the new guy should be allowed to have friends over.
Yeah, no
The
shit,
new guy should
man.
be allowed to have friends over. If I went to my friend's house and their roommate was in just their underwear, I'd be uncomfortable.
No shit, right? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess the new guy was caught off guard because he asked if I read that part. Apparently not enough. I noticed that even though we always gave notice before people coming over, he stopped doing so. Oh, I think he did that as a way to enforce the
Fuck
rule.
yeah.
Got it.
Fuck yeah.
I found myself a few times just in my underwear when he rolls in with the crew. Got a couple weird looks, but I just excused myself and get dressed. I told him once if he gave me a heads up, I'd be dressed before they got there. But he just rolled his eyes. One of my other housemates had also run into this issue. Anyway, the other day he came to me and my other housemate and asked if his plan to shame us for never
Oh.
wearing clothes worked. We looked at him weird. And he said that he was purposely trying to embarrass us by having people see us.
See, you shouldn't
He
have said
said we're
that.
not embarrassed. We work out for a reason, and we
work
weren't going to
out.
change his habit. He stormed off and started smack talking us to the other roommates. Am I the asshole? I mean,
I think
I
there's
know.
I think there's a lot of assholery to go around.
I think this is a case of everybody sucks because, in all honesty, it's weird that you're naked in the house. Like, the thing is, yeah, you know
I'm Little
what?
Sparrow.
You
Let
could tell
Daniel
people,
bare
hey,
his
I'm
skin if
having
he
company
dares.
over.
He
Hey, I'm bringing
knows
my
I
girlfriend
prefer
over.
him
Hey, my mom's
vulnerable
coming over.
beneath my
Hey,
gaze.
You could do all that, yeah, but you can't expect the unexpected. Like, what if the repair guy has to come over and you're
No
just balls
shit.
out in front of the repair guy? What if my mom decides to drop over and give me like a casserole because, like, I don't know, I'm sad or whatever, and
You're
she just
welcome,
wants to
pet.
cheer me
Stay
up?
wild
What
for
if my
me.
grandma
Your
comes
chaos
over?
sings
What if
sweetest when
the
you forget the
exterminator comes
world
over because we
watches.
have bugs, this and that and the other? You consider nothing. You're just like, you're just like the guy's a dick for trying to pressure you into obeying his rules for sure, but you shouldn't be naked in the
Yeah,
house.
you shouldn't be walking around with your fucking ball sack. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's like, first of
Jesus
all, I don't
Christ.
appreciate your tone. I wasn't naked that day. I was wearing a sock.
All right, you want to read some of these? I don't know. Let's see.
Yes.
All right.
I need to see.
All right.
You voted. He decided to try and change it by exposing you to random people. Sounds like he needs this isn't working out. We're looking for a new roommate. Feel free to start packing now. Talk.
I mean,
In this day and age, would a tax be enough? Haha. Oh. Oh, he doesn't want the heat. He doesn't want the friction.
yeah,
He
yeah,
doesn't want
yeah.
the heat. He doesn't want the friction. He's saying, can I just text him? No, bestie. No.
Registered
Registered
letter.
Mail to the house from roommates. No. What? Well, what if the receptionist is your notary?
Ah, look at this one.
Mm-hmm. Offense reference in the wild nice. Personally, I'd
Hey,
get
Neon.
one housemate to write in on my ass cheeks and lipstick and moon him the decision. Bonus points if you're an asshole. If your asshole winks at him. Ugh.
I think this is a case of everybody's an asshole. I think this one is
Yes.
everybody's an asshole.
And that.
Yeah. I don't.
I
If you
think
got a
everybody
roommate, you
sucks.
shouldn't be walking around naked, half naked anyway.
Also, look. If you look at the side, it says, it shows you
Uh-huh.
the abbreviations. It
Oh,
says,
right here.
no,
Oh.
no, the side, up,
Oh,
up.
here.
References help you to make
Not
to not
enough
make mistakes
info.
like that. So you know what I'm gonna do.
No assholes here. Everyone sucks here. You would not be the asshole. You would not be the asshole. Not the asshole.
The night
You would be an
deepens.
asshole.
Whispers
You're the asshole.
Support Daniel's hunt by subscribing.
That one was a little
loyalty
rough.
feeds his
I don't
magic
want
as
I don't want a
Mike
roommate like that. I don't want a roommate like
I
that.
don't, but unfortunately I have one that walks around in the towel so that she can get a glass of water. And it's just like,
Ah!
and keep in mind, it's not a quick 1, 2, 3, I'm so embarrassed, I'm sorry. It's just like, yeah, I don't, where's my favorite glass? Like, there's a long glass, but I want a short glass, and she spends like 5 minutes naked in the kitchen looking for the perfect
Neon
glass to
honeybee
drink water
witches with good taste are always welcome at Daniel's fire.
All right, how
Just
about
don't
how about
steal
this
his
one?
soul before
Am I
do.
the asshole for bringing an extra
said-
guy to a group date? I don't know. Am I the asshole for telling my MIL? What's that?
Mother-in-law.
We're not paying for appliances. That one's interesting. Will I be the asshole if I call the police on my mom for robbing me? Oh, we got to hear this one. We got to do this one. We got to do this one. All right, go for it, Lily. Go for it.
Would I be the asshole if I called the police on my mom for robbing me? Today, my mom came to watch my kids while I had my chemotherapy.
Chemotherapy?
Oh.
Hold on, fucking chemotherapy.
Your mom's the devil, baby. Excuse me. Well, I had my chemotherapy appointment at the hospital. She quickly left after I got back. I would have liked her to stay for a while because I'm not at my best, but at least my kids had supervision while I needed it. The problem is, when I got home, my daughter was hungry. I'm not sure if she wasn't fed lunch or just hungry like usual. She kept looking in the fridge over and over. I went to help her get a snack because I had stocked the fridge yesterday with a lot of groceries, including easy to eat prepared foods. Every single thing is gone.
Oh!
Mom must have bagged up all of my groceries and took them home. I don't even have milk or apple juice for my kids. I've called her several times and she isn't picking up. I called my brother who doesn't live with her, and he said he will speak to her and get back to me. He's pissed. Should I call the police? Yes, bitch. I'm really thinking about it because it's several $100s of groceries I needed for the week, and being so close to Christmas, it's hard to financially replace. Baby, your mom's the fucking devil.
Remember right here, babe. Right here. Before we start anything extra, fucking chemotherapy appointment. Your fucking mom robbed me while you were in chemo.
She didn't even leave
God.
us. She didn't even leave a condiment. No ketchup,
Oh
no
my
soy
God.
sauce, no Worcestershire sauce, no hoisin sauce, none of those ketchup packets you get from the Chinese restaurants. No stale breadcrumbs you forgot to put the lid on. Nothing.
Fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? All right, let's see what people have to say. Holy shit, she stole your food. Damn
She
right,
stole
man.
your food while you were at chemotherapy. Food you'll have a hard time replacing. No, you would not be the asshole, but your mother sure is one. She literally took the food out of her grandchildren's mouths. Respectfully, what the actual fuck is wrong with your mom?
That's true.
She is a real life Grinch who cleared out the cupboards and snatched the last can of Who Hash.
The fucking the she
This
stole,
person is
she stole the
yes. She took all the cheese left for the mices or whatever that
Oh
book said.
my god.
She said in the later post that her mom called children's services to report neglect and theft was used in an attempt to make her look unfit. Fortunately, she had proof of food purchase, and the grandma will get in trouble for filing a false report. I guess she wants custody. What an asshole.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I was wondering if thieving grandma was angling to get custody of the kids for whatever. State support might be awarded. Oh, that's even more of an asshole. That is absolutely an asshole move. Oh, I'd call the cops 100%. Oh,
Listen,
my God.
all I'm saying is, like, here's the deal. Let's say she buys an expensive salami. She freezes it, beats her mom with it, and then cuts it up and serves it to the cops like that one episode of The Twilight Zone.
Yeah, that's right. You'd be fine. You'd be fine.
You're like,
Everything
oh,
would be fine.
I wouldn't know what happened to my poor mother. My children are so upset about their dear Gam. Officer O'Brien, you hardly touched your salamis. You should have more. You're thin as a rail, darling.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Take some home to your family if you want.
Oh my God. All right. Would I be the asshole if I tell my neighbor's husband she owes me money? Am I the asshole for giving my son's girlfriend a budget for the dinner she's making?
What the fuck?
I don't know. Let's
Why?
find out what this one is. This one could be juicy. All right, let's go.
Am I the asshole for giving my son's girlfriend a budget for the dinner she's making? My son, 23 male, graduated university back in June, and he moved back across the country to live with us since he found a job in the area. He's been in a long-distance relationship with his girlfriend, Carmela, 21, female. Until October, she
Like the
initially took a
vampire?
semester off for college, and oh, yes, like a vampire
Like
college,
the
and was
vampire, yeah.
living with her mom. However, she's decided she's not going back. Her mom said she would have to move out, and she had nowhere to go. My son is moving into his own place in January and had invited her to move in already. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You do not do that. If you're not the homeowner, You have to talk to people. You
Yeah.
can't just tell your girlfriend she can move into the house. You
Mm-hmm.
can't do that. You are not the homeowner. You can't just tell your girlfriend, "Hey, I'm sorry that your mom's kicking you out," which is enough of a red flag
No
in my
shit,
brain.
right? Well,
Why don't you
hold on a
come
minute.
live with me? Did you forget that you share the house with your parents? Did you somehow forget all that? Like, did that just like escape your mind?
Slip your mind, bro.
Yeah. And he invited her to live with him. Didn't even ask. Didn't even ask. Didn't have a conversation with the parents.
Nope.
And she should have waited to live with you until you actually moved out.
Yes, yes.
This is not your opportunity to do a test run, because then that relieves the responsibility on your parents for everything.
Mhm.
Let's see. Had invited her to move in already, saying she could get a job in the area. However, she needed to move out sooner. They both asked me if she could move in. I agree. Okay. Neither are paying rent, as I personally don't believe in charging my kids to live here.
Very
Okay,
nice of you. Very nice of
that's
you. Okay.
that
Yeah.
that was generous enough.
Mm-hmm.
So it felt wrong to charge Carmela any. I just asked that they clean up after themselves and be respectful of everyone. They agreed. Carmela moved in after Halloween, and she's
After
been
Halloween,
a joy.
she's a vampire.
She is a vampire. That's the
She's
twist.
a vampire from
and she-
fucking.
she's been a
fucking
joy.
vampire.
And she's been,
I'm sorry. I keep laughing.
Carmilla the vampire.
She is. That's not a good name to name your daughter, okay? Don't name your daughter Carmilla.
And she's been a joy to have here. She's still looking for a job. Most nights, she's offered to cook dinner to give back to us. I've always told her it's not necessary, but she insists. She's a good cook, so I tell her if she wants to, have at it. A week into living here, she mentioned wanting to make a certain dish, but we didn't have all the ingredients.
Uh-oh.
I offered to give her my gold.
Oh, no! Oh, here we go. Oh,
You
my-
did something.
Oh, no!
You gave
the vampire
child-
your credit card. You gave the Castlevania vampire your credit card.
you gave your adult child's girlfriend your credit card. You should have gave her like $100 bill. Just give her an $100 bill and say, "Bring me my change,"
Yeah, yeah.
or $75.
Yeah.
What have you? I offered to give her my card so she could buy groceries. Since then, it's become a regular thing. I don't mind it initially. She picked
Initially.
up, my groceries as well, and it seemed to be a good deal all around. No, baby, you know what you need to do? You need to learn how to use apps. You need to learn how to use apps on your phone. If you want groceries delivered, use the apps on your phone. This stream is sponsored by Instacart Plus. No, it's not. Use Instacart. If you need your groceries delivered, use Instacart. You can tell her to give you a list of things she needs for the meal, and you could use Instacart. It's no, all of this.
It gets better, Lily. It gets better. Go
But then
for
a
it.
couple of weeks in, she started wanting to make multiple trips a week
Oh,
and
sure.
buy things that I normally wouldn't budget for on a regular basis, such as steak and all this bitch has
Lobster,
nothing but
steak
the
and lobster, baby. Steak and
This bitch-
lobster.
this bitch has nothing but the audacity. Nothing but the audacity. Excuse me, regular trips with your credit card to the grocery store for steak and lobster? Are you fucking kidding me? Does she think that you're made of money? Are you secretly an oil tycoon and she knows about it and she's blackmailing you?
She's a vampire, Lily. She's a vampire.
And just like a vampire, you gave her permission and did not revoke it.
No
so here we
shit.
are.
She's in your house. You gave her permission. What are you doing? I never give Luna permission to come into my house.
Is that what they're calling it these days?
Yeah.
Luna snaps her finger. She's just like, oh darn, and then she puts away she puts away Peggy.
Yeah, no shit. It's her emotional support strap on.
Yes. I asked her on Sunday when she went to the store to please get everything she needed in one trip. She said okay. I thought that solved the problem. Cut to Monday night, and we finished dinner. She and my son are talking while I'm doing the dishes. Carmela mentions wanting to make steak on Thursday. My son says that sounds good. You can't eat steak all the time, bitch.
Holy fuck, man. Well, I guess you can't on another person's credit card. Fuck.
No, I don't care. She can't just keep eating steak and
I
lobster
know, no
and
shit, right?
scallops and duck à l'orange and pheasant under glass and Hassenpfeffer. She can't eat this stuff all the time. She is not contributing financially, so she shouldn't be like, you know what? I think I'd like to make a rack of lamb, and I want to make mint jelly. I don't want to buy mint jelly. I want to make mint jelly, but so I'm gonna go to
beef
this
Wellington.
some
Holy
beef
fuck.
Wellington. You know, some steak tartare, a little bit of I need to get some fresh saffron. Yes, saffron. It's a very expensive spice. All of a sudden,
my
she's the
God.
galloping gourmet over here. Okay, Gene Shalit. My son says that sounds good. Carmela says she'll have to go back to the store. My son turns to me and says, "Mom, you little shit." You little shit.
Give her the card. Mom, give her the
You
card.
spoiled, rotten, awful little shit.
Let's go.
Mom,
I'm
give
gonna
her the
put down.
card.
How about this? Can I do this? How about this? No,
Yeah.
these are white people.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
I can't put it down, but we know this. We know.
Yes.
We know.
Mom, give her the card. I tell them no. I say I already gave her money to go shopping on Sunday, and I told her to get everything she needed. I also said we can't swing everyone having steaks this week. 6 people in the house, but
Holy
maybe I
fuck.
can make them for Christmas dinner. I then go to say if Carmela wants to keep cooking for us, which I appreciate, I'm going to put her on a budget. I apologize for not doing it sooner. Carmela looks upset. Where, bitch? Somebody got addicted to like the good life, and now that
Yeah,
she
no-
can't have it, all of a sudden she's
no sh-
pouting.
Yep.
Carmela looks upset, and my son seems offended. Fuck you. Fuck you. You
I'm
should be
offended. I
grateful.
can't use your money. I'm offended. I can't use your money.
You should be grateful because, listen, I'm not going to lie. You are my adult son. You're not a child anymore. If you are my adult son and you say, Mom, hand over the card, fork over the card, I am dragging you to the lawn by your hair and dumping you in the trash can. I think Dan's mic cut out.
I'm sorry. Did my mic cut out? Oh,
Your mic cut out.
did
'Cause
I?
listen,
Am I
I
back?
don't- I
I
don't-
broke the mic.
I don't-
I was laughing so hard. Oh my god.
I don't believe in hitting children. And I'm
He's an
saying this
adult.
is an adult.
This is an
He's an
adult
ass man. If he wants to snap his fingers at me and says, Mother, the credit card, then I am absolutely. The only thing we having for dinner tonight is a knuckle sandwich with a glass of punch.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nothing
you
but the audacity.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Let's see.
It's called entitlement for a reason, people. It's called entitlement for a reason.
The mother
my-
has been nothing but fair.
Oh my
The mother
God.
has been nothing but fair. She has been far too generous with these brats.
Oh my God.
Later on, my son tells me I embarrass Carmela when she's just trying to be nice. I don't give a fuck, bitch. You think I care? Your girlfriend's trying to cook. Your girlfriend's trying to cook Wagyu every night. We don't live that kind of life. We don't live that kind of life. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Like, oh, you embarrassed her. You didn't tell her she was a spoiled, rotten, fucking parasite. You said, hey, we can't afford to eat steak every day. I think that we should go on a budget. I'm sorry I didn't bring it up sooner. I said I appreciate her cooking dinner, but she's doing it on my dime and I can't afford this. I pointed out he's free to give her money to do this. My son pointed out they're only they're only here a few more weeks. Can't I just make my guests happy? No. You know what you could do? You know what you could do? You know what you could do? You could fuck yourself. Am I really in the wrong here? No. Your son is spoiled. This is just like Dan, have you ever seen Mildred Pierce?
No, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
It's an old black and white movie. Let me
Uh,
oh, I'm trying to find like the Mildred Pierce, the story of social inequity and opportunity in America set during the Great Depression. Mildred Pierce follows the trajectory of a lower middle class divorcee with two children in her tragic struggle to achieve financial and personal success. So Mildred Pierce is a story about a woman and again, she's a divorcee. This was like during the Great Depression
oh
and
God.
it starred Joan Crawford and what happened was Mildred Pierce, she started her selling pies and she eventually became a successful businesswoman and she had her daughter named Rita and she tried to give Rita as many opportunities as possible. Her daughter became spoiled and thought she was too good for anything. And it's one hell of a movie.
That's okay. That's cool. I'll watch it. All right. It seems like the consensus is these people are the kids are assholes. Yes, the kids are in fact.
Wait, we didn't read
oh,
the comments, or did you
oh,
not want to read the comments? Did
Well,
you
I
not want to
mean,
read the
look, I
comments?
mean, basically they're treating the mom as a fucking piggy bank. There's a money tree out in the back. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Yeah. I grew up where steaks were special occasions. You're fucking right. I mean, yeah, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, man. Steak ain't cheap, baby. Steak ain't cheap. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. There's
listen,
yeah.
she's gonna get hooked on that high life. What is he gonna do when he moves out? Is he gonna take the card with him?
Damn right.
You listen, you're setting yourself up for failure. If you're getting your girlfriend used to lobster and steak tartare and you don't got lobster and steak tartare money, guess what, baby? You're setting yourself up for failure. She's gonna start making you work extra hours at the fucking shit kicking factory.
All right.
She's gonna make you. Yes.
Am I the asshole for telling my son-in-law,
Sister-in-law.
to walk her daughter to school? Yeah, I don't know. Am I the asshole? You can stop me too, because I don't know, Lily. I don't know.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for exploding on a friend after they called me lazy for going to the gym while unemployed? Okay. Am I the asshole for ordering from the wrong Chinese takeout place? What the fuck? Am I the asshole? 32, female, complimented a female nurse during an OGBYN appointment for having nice arm muscles, and she snapped at me. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it was meant to be a compliment, but maybe she took it as like she was being called masculine.
I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know.
Because a lot of people associate muscles with masculinity.
That is true.
So do you want to read that
weird,
one? Because
but it's true.
none
It's
of
weird.
none of these jump out at me a lot. If you want, we could read that one.
All right, you want? Okay. All right, boom. Let's
Yeah.
read this one. Pretty short.
Am I the asshole? I, 32 female, complimented a female nurse during an OBGYN appointment for having nice arm muscles, and she snapped at me. Am I the asshole? I, 32 female, complimented a female nurse during an OBGYN appointment for having nice arm muscles. She was very bothered by my comment for some reason, which I am trying to wrap my head around. She went on and
This
on saying
magic
that
needs
most people
fuel.
working on themselves at the
Subscribing
gym
keeps
have
the fire
serious
alive. Even a
mental health
vampire
Mental
issues and
health
are working
issues?
out to
What?
channel
Power.
through it and not to look
She's
nice.
careful, pet.
I
If
apologized
you
and told her I
wander too
meant
deep
no
into the
harm and that I
wilds of
simply
chat,
admired
I
her
might
for
have to
looking
drag you back by
strong.
your collar.
She kept getting more angry,
She's
and I just stopped responding. I left the office feeling really confused. Any input would be greatly appreciated from this awkward human who's just trying to socialize. I'd like to add that she was wearing the type of scrubs with cap sleeves that specifically show up your upper arms.
Yeah, I don't understand. Thanks, Luna. I don't understand what the fuck what the fuck. Oh, it's closed. This is poo only mode. All right, here we go. Go ahead. I guarantee you most people at the gym don't go there because they have mental health issues. No shit, right? No, I'm going to go there to try to save my bones. I'm going to go there to try to have some muscle mass and have bones when I'm 80. No, mental health issues aside. What the fuck? That was you weren't saying you got sexy arms. You weren't hitting on this woman. No. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's weird.
That is just fucking crazy. Is
I
calling
don't
a
know.
woman strong? Is saying a
Like,
woman have
like,
nice muscles bad? I mean, it's
like, again,
2025.
like again, I'm saying to you right now, like some people take it as like maybe she's like, because again, muscles are associated with masculinity. Despite that, we all have muscles. Certain things are associated as being masculine or feminine, and even though like it's clearly not masculine because you're complimenting a woman on her muscles, maybe she's an older woman and she takes offense to being told that she has muscles, that she's muscular, because she takes it as an insult, like she feels like that this woman is telling her she's manly.
Yeah, I don't get it. It's insane. I guess at any point. I mean, you're not supposed to comment on anybody's bodies at all. What I mean, you have arms? Is that a I guess that's a comment on somebody's body. You have.
I am little sparrow. Boundaries are delicious. Respect them as you would your own balls.
Oh.
I don't know, because
I don't know.
that person is clearly projecting for some reason, because they're like, only people with mental problems go to the gym, and it's just like, no.
That's really
No.
weird, man. All right. I don't
He's
know what
clearly-
to say about that one.
It was nothing that it was nothing that 32-year-old woman did, and it was everything to do with who that person was as a person.
I mean, I always thought there's a difference between telling somebody like you look like a slob or what the fuck's wrong with you to you look strong. I mean, I don't know. You have nice muscles. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Am I the asshole for encouraging my parents to cancel my sister's trip? That one seems juicy.
You want to click that one?
Yeah, let's take a look at this one. Let's take a look at this one. All right, go for it.
All right, let's take a peek-see. Am I the asshole for encouraging my parents to cancel my sister's trip? Hello, I, female 21, will provide some context. My sister, W, I hate when they do that, by the way.
What?
They use the
W?
initial instead of Yes, they use the
Oh.
initial. Instead of giving a name, they use an initial, and it pisses me off because it makes it hard for me to read the story.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, it becomes
We'll
difficult.
just
Sure.
say, yeah, well, because like that's not a name. Like, and it is just so convoluted because it's saying my friend X and my friend Y are dating, and my friend Z doesn't like
Yeah,
that
it
because
turns
X
into
and
a
Y and
fucking logic puzzle.
yes. My sister, let's just say Willow. My sister
Okay, Willow.
Willow, female 19, had planned a big trip to an island with some friends. I was the one who spoke to my parents and convinced them to let her go, even though they believed she was too immature for that kind of trip.
Mm.
Today, however, my opinion changed. She arrived home completely drunk after a
Oof.
university party around 5 a.m.,
Oof.
being carried by a complete stranger who somehow managed to enter our building and reach our floor. At around 7 a.m., my dad found her lying on the
Oh,
floor, completely
fuck.
out of it, and helped her get to her room to
19,
sleep.
by the way. 19, not 21.
19.
19. 19. 19. Okay.
Later that morning, I went out to practice sports, as I usually as I usually do, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And my parents went out to take our cat to the vet. He's fine, don't worry.
Oh, that's
When
good.
we all got back home, she was gone. There was no note, nothing. Her phone and card were also missing.
Ooh.
My mom called some of her friends who had been at the party, and they told us how she had gotten home and how much she had drunk. They also said they were talking to her through Instagram DMs because she had lost her phone and wallet at the party and had
Ugh.
gone out to retrieve them. She did this by having someone else call an Uber for her while we were out. My parents were furious. This is the third time something
Oof.
like this has happened in the
Oof.
past 2 years, and they decided to cancel her trip. I agreed with them, but now
Yeah.
I'm feeling guilty for being part of ruining her new year.
No,
At the
man.
same time, I'm scared that something bad could happen to her, especially since she would be surrounded only by drunk people who won't take care of her or themselves. Am I the asshole for this? She will probably hate me. Edit. I have no idea there would be this many comments. So just some background. Drinking age in the country is 18, not
Oh.
21, just for
Oh, okay.
info.
All right. Well, still, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
No,
If
she's
she's
a,
that
she's
shit faced and she's going to an island, that's very dangerous. That's just very, no matter what. If she's going to an island with a bunch of complete strangers and shit who are also getting fucked up, I mean, women have died this way. Women have
Mhm.
died this way. So, no, not the asshole. What do you think? I don't think. I don't think
No,
so.
not the asshole. This
Yeah.
she's not ready to go on an expensive trip. She's barely handling her day-to-day life. She going on an island, she's just like she going on an island where she will get drunk and nobody will really protect her. No. No, she's only 19. No, she has her whole life ahead of her and she's living carelessly. She is constantly counting on this kindness of strangers to
Well,
just
this one is
whisk
a
her
big one
home.
right there. Found her lying on the fucking floor, completely out of it. No, man, no,
Yes.
no, no. No. This is a big no, no, no. That's fine. You ain't going nowhere, sister. No, no. All right, update. Am I the asshole for showing up at my nephew's birthday party without the cupcakes I said I would bake? Perhaps. Perhaps. What do you think? Perhaps.
My nose
Perhaps.
itches so bad, and no matter
Oh.
how much I scratch it, it does not stop.
Oh, sorry. Am I the asshole
All
for
right.
refusing to hold my sister-in-law's giant drink bottles? What the fuck?
Huh.
What
You
the
could pick
fuck?
if you want.
Let's see. Am I the asshole for bringing an extra guy to a group date? We saw that one. Am I the asshole for asking to see a receipt? No. What? Let's see this one. Let's read this one. Let's go ahead.
Am I the asshole for asking to see a receipt? I feel this is a little silly, but here we go. Also, first time poster. So, My father went to the store and bought beef for me to use to cook. He then told me I owed him $50. Not gonna lie, I was a little shocked, so I asked him to see the receipt. Not because I didn't trust him, I fully believed he paid $50, but because I was incredulous at the price the grocery store was
No,
charging,
that's
and I
this day
wanted
and
to
age.
see so I could get an idea for the future. I don't cook often. He got very offended and accused me of not trusting him. My mother also sided with him and told me I should consider internet intent versus impact. However, unlike my dad, she took the time to ask me why I asked for the receipt. So I explained to her that my reasoning above. I also contended that I have no control over what narrative my dad assigned to my words without giving me the chance to
That's
explain.
very
He
true.
jumped to being offended and concluded I didn't trust him without even giving me the chance to speak. I can understand his questioning my intent, but I don't agree with me being responsible for him
No, you
getting
can't.
offended.
You're not responsible for anybody's emotions. You're not responsible for anybody else's emotions.
So, Reddit, am I the asshole for asking to see a receipt? I don't remember what ETA stands for. Saw the receipt, and it says he bought 3 chuck roasts. Apologies since I didn't know this until I saw the receipt. And he had unpacked the meat and prepared it by the time I got home from work.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that because meat is so fucking crazy. I don't think he's blaming. I would ask too because I'd be shocked because meat prices are through the roof. No, I'd be weirded that he got that offended. Like that's weird. That's weird. I don't know. What do you think, Lily? I don't know. What do you think,
I
Lily?
don't know. It seemed dishonest that he didn't want to show the receipt.
Yeah, I know. Like right off the bat, like if you're yelling and
Yeah,
screaming,
just
all of a sudden it's like, what the
I'm
fuck?
sorry, but like like if I told you to buy something, like it sounds like maybe the dad bought a little too much meat and was just like expecting the son to like reimburse him. Not the n-
Yeah, here we
not the
go.
asshole. Why would he be so weird
Yeah, that's
about
what you just
providing the
said. Yeah,
receipt? Beef is super expensive right now, so it could totally be legit. So why wouldn't he show you the receipt? I wonder. Yeah, if he was innocent, why is he trying to hide the receipt?
yeah, no shit, right? I
Some
mean,
people can just cannot tolerate being questioned at all. He also might have rounded up and didn't want to admit it.
but food's fucking crazy expensive, and meat is fucking crazy expensive. I'd want to know because I fucking don't shop. I ain't shopping there no more. Fuck that. Fuck those people. Could have been a bonding experience. What the fuck?
Mhm.
Yep, so many people just can't handle being questioned. I work in public, and sometimes I get the most assholish responses. I had a woman act like she wanted to fight because we did an announcement about her car being parked in the road and not a parking spot. I told her straight up she can't stay in that spot if she wanted, but we had 3 crashes since November. Oh, she could stay in the spot she had 3 crashes. She went out and moved it because she didn't want to get hit, but she acted like I insulted her mother because it wasn't a parking spot. Well, why aren't there cones, ma'am? That's because that's the road. That's not. Why aren't there cones out there, ma'am? That's the road. People need to drive there. I can't put cones in the middle of the road. I love this. I love this shit. This is why I stay home. This is why I don't go outside. Oh my
It's
god.
really funny.
Oh my god. Am I the asshole for refusing to clock out early so my coworker can take her kid to the hospital? Ooh, that's a little juicy. Am I the asshole for telling my mother-in-law we're not playing? Well, we did that one. Am I the asshole for walking out of a restaurant and leaving my friend? Let's read this one. You might be. You might be the asshole. Let's take a look. Oh,
All
well, it says
right,
not
let's
the
take a
asshole, so
deeper.
let's find out. Let's find out.
Okay, let's take a deeper dive.
All right.
All right, let's begin. Am I the asshole for walking out of the rest? I'm so sorry. My nose itches so bad. I'm trying to ignore it, but it itches. Am I the asshole for walking out of the restaurant and leaving my friend, my girl, God damn it, my girlfriends and I went to a restaurant 2 days ago. I was the designated driver. I ordered my meal and they ordered their meal. I went to take pictures of my plate, and before I could even take the picture, one of them used her fork and stirred up my food.
What
I
the
got upset
fuck?
and yeah, like what is that? Who
What
does
the
that? What a
fuck? What is
baby.
this, prison
What,
etiquette? What the fuck?
what a baby thing to do. I got upset and asked her why she would do that, and she told me it was cringe. I hate cringe culture. I hate
Oh,
cringe culture. I hate cringe culture. I hate cringe culture. It's so fucking stupid. It's so stupid. Oh, it's cringe to take pictures of food. I could tell the other girls were uncomfortable, but no one stood up for me. All I wanted was a damn picture because my plate was presented
yeah,
beautifully.
what the fuck? Who
Got
the fuck
upset, just
cares?
walked out of the restaurant and drove home. You'd spring, there you go. There you go. There you go. I'm not gonna sit there and let myself be disrespected. I'm the designated driver, and you have the fucking audacity to say, "Oh, you can't take a picture of your food because only stupid bitches do that."
What the
Oh,
fuck?
that's
I've
so
never even
cringe. That's
heard
so
of this.
embarrassing.
God damn, so they fuck up your food? What the fuck?
She was purposely being a bully.
Yeah, that sounds like it. Yes, yes.
Let's see. And drove home, leaving them behind. When I got home, I asked who paid for my meal and told her the cost.
Boom.
They started texting me and telling me that it was just a joke. Oh, you don't have any friends. You don't have any friends. Those
Yeah,
girls are
yeah,
not your friends.
yeah,
Those
yeah,
girls are not your friends. Not one of them didn't stand up for you and stood up for the person who was weird.
yeah,
What
yeah.
I did was immature and that it was wrong of me to leave them behind considering I was the driver. Maybe
Get an
it was
Uber,
wrong of the
bitch.
person. Yeah, get an Uber. Get an Uber. I don't have to stay where I'm not wanted.
No shit.
I do feel like no, you didn't. I do feel like I overreacted, but I also feel like what she did was mean. Am I the asshole? No. No, because it was weird. Baby girl, I hate this because sometimes people attack people when they do stuff like this. And it's just like, what am I supposed to do? Sit around and let myself be disrespected?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just wait for her to be like, ugh, you ordered that drink? It's so cringe. And she just pours it on the floor. Oh, you're taking a selfie. You're taking a selfie. Like, ugh, that's so cringe. Just remember the night. What else is this bully gonna do? Especially when she's belligerent. She's just drunk and she has every excuse to act however she wants. No, no.
None of these
Edit.
edits make. Who cares? None of these edits
She was probably
matter.
being asked questions. That's the thing is she was probably being asked
Oh,
questions or
oh,
people were saying certain things.
oh, oh.
Edit. I did tell my friends I was going to leave. I don't want to be here
Sure,
anymore. Then left.
sure.
My meal was steak, gravy, mashed potatoes, and caviar.
Ooh.
And it had a hibiscus plant on it since people are assuming it was pasta.
I
Not
don't care
sure
if it
if
was
that's
pasta
important
or not.
information or not.
Get your fucking fork out of my food, or you're gonna get
The
stabbed.
girls who didn't stand up for me laughed at the situation awkwardly. I could tell they were uncomfortable, but they didn't say a word.
Well,
The
it ain't
person
your
who paid
friends.
for
You're
my
right.
meal was one of the girls who laughed, not the person who stirred up my plate. I was only trying to take a
I
picture
don't
of
care.
my plate. I
Yeah,
wasn't holding anyone back from eating their food. The girl was just a bitch.
yeah.
The
What
girl
the?
was just a bitch, and they're mad because you made things awkward. They're
Well,
picking sides. Listen,
let's
you want
take.
to be with the bully? Be with the bully. I don't need you.
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah.
In what world
Yeah,
does a
yeah.
person have the
Yeah.
gall to dig around in your fresh plate of food, mock you for taking a picture of it, treat your objection like it was a joke, and then expect you to entertain their disgusting company for the rest of the evening and
Fuck
to
yeah.
chauffeur them home?
That
That
fucking true.
person should be banished to live in a closed convent in the outskirts of Siberia till she learns how to use manners when interacting with others. You are not the asshole, and it was classy to pay for your food later. It's time to shed some people from your friends list.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Fuck yes, man.
I
That's
like
not
how they call
immature. You fucked
not
around. What the
immature.
fuck? Get your. What are
If
you
you
doing?
if you threw your plate at her face, that would be immature. It
No
would be
shit, right?
if you decided to pants her on the dance floor, that would be immature. If you fucking if oh my god, if you started a fist fight, that would be immature. You went home.
Yep. No apology, nothing. I wouldn't have paid for this shit either. Yeah, that's the truth. You're gonna fuck up my food. You can kiss my ass.
She didn't even eat it. She shouldn't have had to pay for it. You know why? Because she didn't eat it. Let me tell you something. That bitch probably ate it. The one who stirred it all up probably ate it.
Yeah, no shit, right? No, make rude girl pay for it. Make rude girl pay for it.
Yes,
Fucking
make rude
these
girl pay
people.
for it.
Some of these people are insane. Fuck. Am I the asshole for telling friends and family I'm broke when they need money? No, that's fine. That's fucking fine.
Do you want to read that one, Dan?
Yeah, okay, let's read that one. That one's
Let's
fine.
read that one.
All
That
right.
seems Oh, and they're a 50-year-old male.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, isn't
All right,
this story interesting?
Let's read
Isn't
this
this story
one.
interesting? Scroll up, Dan. Scroll up.
All right. Here we go. All right.
Am I the asshole for telling friends and family I'm broke when they need money? I, 50-year-old male, had several instances in my 20s where friends and family members borrowed money from me. They either never paid it back or I had to really pressure them for the money. Problem is, everyone knew I make decent money, and I knew I was a habitual saver. So when they got hard up, they'd come to me like an ATM machine. They'd be like, come on, man, I know you got the money. And then I'd get the hard luck sob story followed by, I'll pay you back when I get. So I opened up a new bank account. I only put $20 in savings, the minimum required by this bank. Then I put enough in the checking for bills, groceries, and spend it that day. So the account only had a few bucks left. When folks would hit me up for money, I'd be like, sorry, I'd like to help you, but money's tight right now. They'd call bullshit and I'd log into the account and show them. They'd go away all dejected. After a few years of this, people started asking where my money went. Obviously, I'm not going to tell them the truth. Savings, HYSA,
High
investments.
yield savings investments, yeah.
So
High yield savings account.
I'd say beer or strip club or casino. And not only did they believe me because that's what they did. But by the 2010s, they were lecturing me about not wasting my money. Anyway, in my 2010s, I got married and filled my wife in on the situation. She thought it was funny. Anyway, my sister came over for Halloween and made some comment about how glad she was that I learned to be more responsible with money. My wife started laughing and spilled the beans.
No!
My sister confronted me and I confirmed, no, she shouldn't have done all that. No, that was
baby, no.
girlfriend.
What are you doing? I trusted
Girlfriend, why?
I trusted
Why?
you.
No.
You're my wife.
Subscribe if you crave
You're
the
my
hunt
wife. That
as
was
much
not
as
the
I do.
sassy clapback for you.
Oh.
This was
Beat
not
the
time
scent
for
of
you to do a
chaos on me
sassy
tonight.
clapback. This was not the time for, actually. This was not the time for all that. This was not the time for all that. My sister confronted me and I confirmed it was true. Then I told her I wasn't 20 anymore and if she hit me up for money, the answer was no. She told the rest of the family. Some think it was hilarious, but others think I'm a tight-wadded asshole. Some have asked me how much I have and I tell them none of your fucking business.
Yeah,
So,
no shit.
am I the asshole?
No, you're not. No, you are definitely not the asshole, sir. No. Yes, but your sister is for telling everyone. I'm not too crazy about your wife either. Not too crazy.
No.
Yeah, your wife, they're right there. The wife is a
the
yapper.
rapper.
Keep your fucking mouth shut. What are you
The
doing
wife
to
is
me?
the rapper.
We're married. What are you
His
doing
wife
to
should
me?
have kept her mouth shut. Yo, that's a little aggressive. She shouldn't have said anything but calm down, mate. Yeah. The wife should have kept her mouth shut. Listen, all she had to do. She took this as her opportunity to shine and be like, well, actually, my husband's loaded. Yeah, that's right. You heard me, like a potato from the Outback Steakhouse. Absolutely, we're just drowning in money. So maybe you should get your facts straight, honey. No, this wasn't time for your sassy movie speech about how your husband redeemed himself.
I know.
No,
That's not the way to do it. No, just please.
girly pop. No.
No.
Do you like these, Dan?
I'm loving these. I'm loving these. I'm loving these. Oh my God. Am I the asshole because I didn't take a coworker to the airport? Let's click this one. I want to know about this
All
one.
right. Am I the asshole because I didn't take a coworker to the airport? Just started. Oh, we keep forgetting to do the verdict because we get so wrapped up in the juicy details.
Yeah.
Okay. Just started a new job working 3 weeks on and 3 weeks off. This is my first time working for 3 weeks straight. I live around 2 hours from the job, while my coworkers could be anywhere in the US, so most of them fly in. About a week and a half, a guy I never comes, joins the crew, comes and joins the crew. He was a chain smoker. At the end of the 3 weeks, I was asked if I could drop him off at the airport because he knew I drove to the location. I told him no, I couldn't, and walked to my car and left. The reason why I didn't want to was because he smelled like cigarettes and cigars.
Like that. Fucking chimneys. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, Linda, I feel bad. I accused Linda of smoking in the house. It turns out she doesn't smoke in the house. She just smells terrible. She just smells like pure tobacco.
That's
just
why.
Like fresh out the
when
factory.
you smoke that much, you can't get it off you. It's on everything. It's on everything, man.
Oh yeah, she's like she's probably chain smoking because it's like she uses a tobacco perfume. It's crazy. Cigars and cigarettes.
What's your secret perfume? Tobacco.
What? Oh my God, what's that enchanting smell? It smells so familiar. What perfume are you using? I must know. It's a pack of Newports. I smoke a pack a day.
It's a pack of Newports. Virginia Slims, baby.
What's my secret? It's Marlboro Red. I smoke a pack a day, but during Lent I smoke double because you motherfuckers are absolutely unbearable.
No, not the asshole. So the verdict is not the asshole.
Wait, we didn't finish reading. We were doing skits.
I'm sorry. All right, go ahead.
And I didn't want my car to smell like that.
Fuck yeah.
And also, I don't want to be known as the guy who takes people to the airport before I leave. Now, I heard that people know I didn't drop him off and he doesn't like me. I feel that I had the right to refuse to drop him off, but am I the asshole? Edit, thanks to everyone who commented. I feel much better with my decision to set the boundary and to not let it turn into a nightmare like it has done for others. Once you do something nice, it's just expected next time around. I hate this because it's true. This is why I can't be nice to Linda. I promise you I'd like to be nice to Linda, but once I do something nice for her, she expects me to do everything nice for her.
No,
it'd be nice to be like, oh, Linda, I couldn't eat all this pound cake. Would you like some? Or like, oh, Linda, I have all these tomatoes and they're gonna go bad. Do you want some? Oh, blah, 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 blah. It would be nice, except like you give her an inch, she goes 70,000 leagues under the fucking sea.
Oh my God. Oh, all right.
I hate that. Yes. Is it bedtime? We tapping out, baby?
Yeah, I gotta take aspirin for my wrists, but thank you so much for helping. I love this.
Love you.
I thought this was great.
You.
I hope everybody had
fun. This was fun. If possible, I'd like to do this again.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to do it again. I had a blast. This was fucking fantastic. Holy shit, this was fun. Oh my God. I love the shit out of this. We didn't, you know what? In general, there were a lot of, I expected more assholes, to tell you the truth. I expected more assholes. Did you expect more assholes? I expected more assholes. We're going to have to do the YouTube thing. What do you think? We'll do the YouTube one next time. What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't know, maybe there's more assholes. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes.
I think that sounds good. Let me see if anybody's streaming. Maybe we could rate them.
All right.
I think that this was really fun. I think
Sparrow approved. Well, thank you.
I'm so happy, and thank you for the Christmas present. I'm so sorry I forgot to say thank you. Dan said that you both chipped in and got me a little friend, and I love her.
Yeah, she's adorable. Happy you like her.
Thank you so much. She's in my bed every day. So No Tech is streaming, Faust is streaming, Aolin is streaming.
All right, tech streaming. Let's go raid tech. Tech.
I'll type it in. You keep those hands off the keyboard.
Hold on. Boom. And then boom. All right, see you guys Monday. Bye. Love you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you so much, everyone. I had a blast. I think that it'd be nice to do this again.
Yes. 100%.
I meant to paste No Tech's name in, and I got a link to Emma the asshole. It's just like, come on, man.
Let me see if text. I'll find. I don't.
No, I got it.
Right,
you got it. Keep your hands off the keyboard.
All right.
Oh yeah, there we go.
You don't have to be alone all by yourself. Tired of doing things just to save your mental health. You made a wish and then you lost it down to wishing.
Okay, read now.
But when you're
it's funny because I'm in that song too. I'm in the Pants song. I am. Now.
That you wanna go, 'cause you've been running round in circles, stuck in slow-mo. I've got that feeling that you really wanna hit the door. If you lost the fight,
Is it bedtime?
Remember the Pants.
I think you rated it out, yeah. Good job.
Yes, rate it out.
I'm driving, I'll be your
Alright, let me refresh.
Who's gonna be there when everything is tumbling down?
Tell him, Lily, tell him.
It says it's. It says you're still just streaming. You rated it, so that's probably. Right?
Hold
Hold on, I will admit.